Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of It's Only Naturals.
Hi!
Where I haven't come up with a new intro. And that's kind of the thing I've been doing. But the fun will still be only natural. Because even when I don't have an intro, it's an intro.
At least it ain't processed.
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
I'm
So-
not proud of that joke.
Yeah. Anyway. So, last time we played, you guys traveled into the city of Ashia. And made your way very quickly to the palace, where Eliel was supposed to be attending some kind of council meeting. However, it seems that many of the council members weren't present, so the meeting was called off for the day. And instead, you ended up talking with Daduga, who was a strange man who you know to be the High Arcanist for the Empire.
His ass again.
I also,
I'll do it again.
the notes that I have for Daduga specifically, I have like stuff they told us about, but the notes that I have for Daduga specifically is Daduga is a grump and Daduga studies this. And that's it.
Alright. It's nice to know that my hard work is...
It's nice when we have such great note takers.
I have notes about like the riddle or like the riddle and then everything else, but just
I make pretty
specifically
drawings.
about Daduga.
Ready? This just shows Gwen versus these two and me. Daduga escorts us to his quarters. Rifts have been showing up all over. Rifts to multiple areas. Marshfield has one to the Feywild. Pretty time turner. Another within the country going south on the far coast of Disag. Something is causing the planes to become closer together. Riddle sounds like things to come. And Ithis, goddess of fate and time. Isthis, and members of a group.
Okay, leave it alone.
Flint makes pretty drawings.
Oh, by the way, my voice gone.
Yeah, we gotta hear what it's like when... Not Gwen.
When Gwen goes through puberty.
Gwen's voice got 86.
Yep.
Today's the relaxed bit.
Pretty much. So, let me think what else happened. You guys went and talked to Daduga, and you guys just went to the inn. Oh, he told you about the Iron's Might and how you aren't supposed to say their name in the city.
Yeah, Sentinels
And
are
the
supposed to
Sentinels.
take anyone who says their name immediately to jail.
Yep.
And we found out that they believe magic is corrupt and they seek to erase magic that they consider impure.
Except for, the
magic
divine.
that comes from a divine source.
Yeah.
So paladins
Same.
and clerics.
Paladins and clerics.
Well,
Except for me.
clerics of a certain,
Of a certain level of god.
and paladins of a certain level of god.
Yeah.
Which I need to talk to Daduga because I'm bothered by the fact that he knew my god and I didn't say anything.
Yeah, he said he made a couple comments that I want to go back and discuss.
And then we stayed at the Satin Skies.
Uh-huh.
And
Where
we
you met Vecmu and a bard.
Yeah, Vecmu, Agart, and Bentley.
And Bentley.
Vecmu.
It was a closet.
Yeah. And then you went to bed after
Yeah.
trying Vecmu's weird drinks.
A lot of alcohol that made
A lot of
Flint
alcohol.
Oh my
extremely
god,
Flint.
Feasty hungover Flint.
hungover Flint.
Yep. Alright.
Personally, I've never been hungover.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be the fun part. Is we have to see what Alex, who hasn't been hungover,
Things being hungover is like.
thinks Flint will be like when he's hungover. You
Most
good?
people are quite grumpy.
Bitch. Did I get it?
You get it?
No.
Ah.
It bit me like an asshole.
Alright.
They're there.
I'm upset.
But either way.
He may never recover.
So, in the morning, you wake up in your rooms in the Satin Skies. The rooms are still dark, and as you look up, you can still see the twinkling of starlights, which you know happens to just be something about the inn itself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can hear very faintly the sound of rain on the windows,
Oh,
and it's very soothing and almost makes you want to roll back over and go to sleep.
can I please get up?
Sure.
I'd get up before both of them.
Yeah,
Why can't you wake me up?
You all are in separate rooms.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, well, no, I think you
No,
you
I
took
have
him
one
into his
room.
room.
I usually bunk with
Yeah,
him.
you
I
two
think you
have one-
stayed there.
Yeah, you guys had one
You had the
because you
option to
dragged
not.
Flint to his room,
Yeah.
and I went and got my own. And then Eliel took her own.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
I grabbed you by the tail.
Something like that.
Did Eliel get her own, or did her and I bunk?
No. Each one of you had your own room.
Okay,
One
that's
of
what I
them
thought.
stayed empty for the night.
Guys are getting so close.
My chicken wakes up, right? But
What?
like, does that whole yelling bit?
Dun, dun, dun.
You also gave your chicken booze.
You did also try and feed your chicken.
And it
It
immediately conked
went
out.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hungover chicken like.
Sad.
Well, because it is still, as far as the chicken is concerned, it is still night.
Okay.
So the chicken believes it is still night out. So the chicken is still asleep.
I really just want to kick him awake. Please let me be awake before him, because I really.
Would you two like to roll to see who wakes up first?
I say he rolls with disadvantage, being hungover.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're hungover. I don't get up any
Yeah.
time earlier when I'm on.
Well.
It's her rolling, so I don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
You also roll like terrible.
What did what?
Like,
Oh, he beat you by one.
Flint wakes up first.
by like a little bit. It's
Yeah.
like by a minute.
Yeah, like 5 minutes. It's kind of like you're just like shaking off being groggy and considering going back to sleep because of everything.
Yeah, I definitely wake up before
Because
both
of nightmare.
Korg! Korg! Where are you? Oh, there you are.
So you look over on the nightstand and there is Korg still sleeping.
There you are, buddy. Oh, my head.
I was gonna say, you don't want Korg waking you up.
Just starts beating him with the alarm clock.
Oh, my
Anyway,
head. Oh,
I wake up and go downstairs for breakfast.
okay.
I'll go back to bed.
At this point, you wake up.
I kick him away.
After he goes back to bed.
Oh, okay, I'm just going back to
I don't like kick you. I just kind of nudge you with my boot.
Kick implies
I don't have a boot.
fulcrum.
I'm barefoot. I nudge you with my foot.
Toe was right in the face.
Hey, let's go.
A toe goes in the
Let's
nostril.
not take
I
it
can't
that far.
escape the feet.
Feet apparently just follow you wherever you go.
Defeat.
So yeah,
Okay.
I nudge you awake with my foot, and I'm like, "Good morning."
Good night. It's night out.
No, it's time to get up.
Okay. Korg, grab my things. We leave now.
Flint, as you go to stand up, you suddenly feel the urge to vomit.
Oh,
Kind of holding it back.
Make a con save.
what direction?
Yeah, Kirby.
Facing Garmith, because he just woke me up.
As whatever direction he goes vertical in. What do you roll?
Pick that one of these. Start the session off great.
Does he also get a critical cover?
Oh yeah.
I get a critical failure card!
Yep.
One new thing we're doing, I guess.
Yeah, so I bought these cards for when you roll criticals, and they have a deck for when you roll a natural 20 and a deck for when you roll a natural 1. So I now have a natural 1 card to use against Alex at some point in
Well,
the
if you
future.
show the audience, and we'll look away.
No.
No, I think it makes it more fun if they don't even know what it is.
It's fun.
For
but
those of us like Alex and I who roll so bad, this is
When
a
does roll
very
high? She doesn't
real
roll
fear.
20s.
I've rolled that, I think, a nat 20 before on here, but
Why are you still so tall?
Okay. So as you sit up, Flint, you feel something stirring in your stomach, and unable to hold it back, you have the instinct to turn and vomit behind you.
What?
I don't know. Probably. I rolled a d8 to decide which direction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You rolled a 5, which is directly behind you.
you say,
Oh no.
It was a nat 1, dude. It's faster than that.
Yeah.
That's more appropriate.
Oh,
It was more of a, I'm gonna throw up on Carmiath somewhere else.
Carmiac will kill me.
Or his
I think he died.
I think, yeah.
That's gotta be the worst thing to watch a thing without.
Lips try and throw up.
It's just
Yeah.
Don't sound like an acid
Oh, now
breath.
your room smells.
And, yeah.
Anyone have prestidigitation?
Carmius.
You're the only magic user. Do you have prestidigitation?
I think I'm about to get an acid breath.
Since there is no
Nice pun.
nauseated condition in 5e, for the next hour you are considered poisoned.
Alcohol poisoning is a real and dangerous thing, people.
Guess who doesn't have less restoration?
Guess who only has to wait an hour.
Guess who still has to suffer for an hour?
And just to refresh your memory, that means you have disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks.
Get wrecked.
It's just an hour, Alex.
What are you gonna do in an hour?
Get mugged in an alley.
Seeing that a whole battle can take place in all of 12
6
seconds.
Yeah.
I have to wait 100 rounds to be better. That's for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
An hour is.
1,000 is an hour.
Have a good time.
Alright.
Anyway, I want to
So-
wake up, go down for breakfast, and
Okay.
find the bard.
So, Guinevere, as you go downstairs, you find everyone is setting about their morning duties. You see Vecmu is nowhere to be seen, but you can hear sounds from in the kitchen. And you can smell what you gather is fried ham, something that smells like syrup, eggs, and potatoes.
Oh, he's gonna have to roll another con save when he gets downstairs, isn't he?
He has to go downstairs.
At this point, I'm probably
That vertigo.
making Flint clean his shit.
Yeah, probably. You see the bard still dressed in his bardic attire of, shirt, vest, pantaloons, and tights.
Please tell me he's got a fedora with a plume in it. Or
He-
fedora?
Not fedora.
a beret.
Beret.
He does not currently have a beret.
Damn.
He just has like black blue hair that just falls down the sides of his head. And you see
Is
his,
he?
He's that
His
one guy from Demon
dripping
Slayer.
wet?
he is not dripping.
Oh, not like you.
Okay, I'm not wet.
You see his outfit is
He's
alternating
moist.
like these
Oh, man,
royal
makes me feel
purples and these deep blues to go for that like
Pretty.
deep sea kind of look.
Yeah.
And it contrasts fairly nicely against the light blue of his skin.
Wind River's blue too.
He has a rag in his hand and a bucket, and he is wiping off tables, and you can hear him humming something to himself.
Do I recognize that as the same tune from last night?
It is a different tune.
Okay.
You also see following behind him, you can see Bentley as he hops onto the table that the bard has just cleaned, lays out like the centerpiece for the table, and then jumps over to the next table.
I don't know why, but I just imagine Bentley falls behind him. Like every time he uses a rag up, he just eats it. He's just like,
see, my-
dirty rag. Bentley,
No, it's a
yeah.
rag of cloth and a bucket. It's, oh, rag's dirty, rag's clean.
My thought was Bentley was coming up behind him.
Just slobbering on the
Yeah, to
table.
just dirty it up again.
No, Bentley's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He
At
makes
one of
fun
the-
of your uncomfortable, but he's a good boy.
At one of the tables, you see Eliel. She has a plate of like fairly nice looking breakfast. As you figured, there is a good chunk of fried ham, which you can figure out is where the maple smell is also coming from. Some poached eggs and some roasted potatoes.
Sounds so good.
And she is writing a letter, it looks like.
Oh, fun. Great. So two of the people I want to talk to are here, and they're both doing things.
You can always go and talk to them while they're doing it.
I know.
And be rude.
I don't want to hear it, Bobbit boy.
Okay, and I'd assume at this point you two come downstairs?
Yeah,
I'm
and,
gonna walk over and start talking to Bard too.
and this is what did you learn?
Heavy drinks make me very sick.
No. Try that again.
Vomiting is not good?
Don't throw up on the
Flint.
bed.
Don't drink in excess and you won't feel like shit the next morning.
Well, I had 2 drinks, so if 2 is my limit, I'm kind of weak sauce here.
I had 1 and I was done for the night, and I'm twice your size.
But I'm built like a kobold!
I'm built like a kobold. You are a kobold.
I'm built like a dragon! A baby dragon!
I am twice your size. I was done in 1.
You're twice my size, but half the man!
Anyway,
Yeah, so we go downstairs.
you
and
go downstairs.
I love
Okay.
Flint, or I love Matt's Flint impression better than I can do my Flint. I
Alex.
can do it.
Make another con save.
Oh, disadvantage!
Not a dis.
Oh no.
Yeah, he gets
No.
disadvantage on all of his ability checks.
This
That's
is
not
a
saving
it's a
throw.
save.
Haha!
He's fine about saving throws.
Con.
Mm,
17.
actually,
You're fine.
Actually, no, wait. I'm very glad that you
Yeah,
made that.
As you
As you go to the lobby
as you
before
start to
all-
walk down the stairs, you feel the urge to vomit again, but you manage to hold it back down.
See? I'm sorry!
I can't tell if these are real.
They're not.
Like I can't tell if that was like actually like on purpose
I
or
don't
if that's
wanna
Alex choking.
I had to take my
It
glasses.
was on purpose.
I had to take my glasses off because I didn't want to hear that anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I took my glasses off.
Matt gets it.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
I can't hear you, it's too dark in here.
Matt gets it.
For the one being hearing impaired.
Alright, so
So yeah.
continuing on.
Okay, so you want to go talk to the bard?
I do.
Okay. You come up. So you go and you talk to him as you go up to him as he's wiping down a table. Oh, well, good morning.
Morning. My voice hurts. I just wanted to let you know I really enjoyed your song last night.
At that comment, he like stops for a second. Puts the rag in the bucket, puts the bucket down, like turns and like leans on the table and looks at you. I thought you were a woman of faith. I didn't have you pegged like that.
I am a woman of the faith.
Apparently not the best.
And I'm in Aquin. I was going to say, I thought the Aquin was quite lovely.
And you see, I'm just gonna say it by your passive insight, you see like the confidence leaves his eyes, and he replies in Aquin to your primordial, which is effectively the same.
Yeah. They're like in the same realm.
You understood that?
Yeah, bitch.
I'm speaking to you in it, aren't I?
Just being like the southern drawl of it.
Yeah, kind of that.
And also, like, if you're gonna sing a song, even if it doesn't matter what language it's in, there's probably someone out there that's gonna understand it.
Well, yeah, but
Very rare people.
most people don't speak primordial.
Yeah.
You right, you right.
I didn't think
Are we talking about?
anyone would hear that.
Guess you should have prepared a little better. She sounds nice.
She is. When she's around.
Yeah, it didn't sound like the happiest song.
It has its moments.
Anyway, I was wondering if I figured you're somebody who gets around maybe a little bit. If you've ever been
He gets
to
more than around.
She doesn't mean that way, but I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
No, but
I was wondering if you've been to the Disag area by any chance.
Why are you going British?
Because my voice is fucked.
as a matter of fact, I have. I can tell you it's a shithole.
Oh,
And
lovely.
if you're going there, I suggest you reconsider.
Why?
It's because it's a shithole.
What do you mean by shithole? Is it just...
Well, most of it's a desert. So if you can survive making it to one of the random unmarked settlements, then you're already going to be in bad shape. Not to mention it's full of deserts. Or, well, deserts. Bandits, slavers, monsters. Generally unpleasant.
Do you know a safer way?
The roads marked on maps are caravan roads.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear it on the mic.
Good.
And other than that, the only major settlement is the capital, which is, if you look on your map, the capital city of Disag is down on the coast named Urafa.
Huh?
It's also called the City of Gold.
Mm.
And I heard you came in from Thornabosa, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. See, Thornabosa's big on trade. They say you can get pretty much anything there. Urafa's where you go to get anything else.
Interesting.
We're in
The-
the...
What?
We're in Shia right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Check y'all.
You can see because it's the city big enough to be marked as a state.
Yay.
Really big! Yeah, the overseer's a nice girl, but no spine. As such, people kind of just do whatever they want.
Well, I want to go to Disag.
Well, we need to get there, and I'd like to get there as safely as possible.
Alright, well, stick to the road. It's pretty trodden, so you should be able to see it easily enough. It'll take you about 6-7 days to get there. I'm assuming you don't have any faster travel than your own feet.
Another question. You seem to be quite good friends with the woman who escorted us here.
Redelia?
Yeah.
She comes in.
I was just wondering what else you knew about her and her faith. It's very rare I get to meet somebody else of the cloth from a different god or goddess. But she seems not the most approachable.
Yeah, well, she is kind of old. She did kind of work to get there. You can imagine being in a big city and a big religion, it is a little bit competitive. And she is on top.
Oh, God.
You got salsa?
I got salsa on my dice.
Ooh, well, it's better than on your character
See, why
sheet.
you be roasting me when I accidentally get it on my character sheet? But the moment you get it on your dice, nobody got anything.
Because people
Because
assume you can eat dice.
Yeah, you can get it off your dice easy. It'll just stay in your sheet.
I mean, I
It makes
got...
very comfortable that you're basically making out with your dice.
I got like...
Yeah.
I'm hitting
It got mostly on the plastic. I just lifted off. Because I am what?
We are children.
Sickening.
A trash human.
Okay.
What does that make me as I'm licking my dice?
A slut.
Like everyone else. That makes you
A
like
slut.
everyone else.
Anyway.
Alright, well, thank you very much for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna, like,
A virtue game.
Kind of-
friend.
somewhat awkwardly, but also, like, carryingly, just kind of, like, touch his shoulder. And then I'll just be like, and when I'll say, I don't know a lot about love, but I've read some things, and most of the time the people in them fight to be with the person they like. So maybe you should be with somebody who will fight for you. And then I'm just gonna start to
Aww.
move away.
And as you walk away, he calls after you. Maybe you should get all the details before you start casting judgment. And he goes back to Whiteman.
Shit.
Yes, Flint.
Now that we've made it.
Now that we've made it back downstairs, and I'm still feeling sick, I would like to try my new writing kit. Write a letter
Are you still drunk?
to Miss.
Listen, I'm gonna play. I got an hour of playing this out. I'm gonna fucking do it.
You don't usually act drunk when you're hungover.
Whatever.
Alright, you want to write a letter to Miss?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to write?
I'm gonna drop the accent. It's hurt my throat at the moment. I'm gonna write to her. Hey, just in case you got my last letter, we're heading to Disag, spelled poorly. Disaageett. Disag.
Sajit.
Yeah, Disag
Sounds like Disag it.
Yeah.
We're heading
Definitely
there.
be able to find you.
Heading there. Probably recounting meeting Elio, the gems, everything like that. He's like, you know.
Just telling her everything that's happened.
Yep.
Miss.
Okay.
And
Miss?
then leaving it titled to Miss
Mhm.
from the
You sure you're not gonna put it in your own blood?
little miniature, like a little stamp or something. Like a little
You just,
I don't know
you
if you
just
see this.
one of your
but-
scales.
yeah.
Oh, who's
Yeah.
this?
Did you have? I don't think you left a letter at the with Melora, did you?
I did.
You did? Okay.
I left it in the first town, the second town,
Okay.
and the third.
Hey, Flynn.
Yep.
Refresh my memory.
Flush.
Who's Miss?
Miss is someone that's
You haven't. You don't
I
know.
don't know.
You don't know.
you don't know. You don't know.
All right. Make a general dexterity check just to see, in your hungover state, how clean your handwriting is.
Disadvantage or
Yeah.
I was making sure.
Disadvantage.
It said general, so I'm like
Yeah. I'm saying like no modifiers or anything. Just dexterity.
dexterity. Do I add my with the writing tools?
You are not proficient with writing tools.
Okay.
I don't think.
No, okay. Dexterity 6.
Okay. It's pretty bad. Like it's legible,
Barely.
but it's like you know when your kindergartner first starts writing and like the letters are all different sizes and like some of them are spaced out and some of them aren't.
Circle. Like
Yeah.
when the kid spells circle as CIGRO.
Yeah,
Say grow.
but it's there. You figure it's good enough.
With your vomit mouth.
Oh, don't remind me of that. Gross.
Yeah.
Grody.
It's
And
your mouth.
who are you leaving it that with?
I'm gonna leave it with the bartender. And I'm just gonna leave it titled Miss.
There is no bartender present
Oh.
because if you'll recall, Vecmu is in the back in the kitchen.
How's the morning?
Oh no.
Then I will just head to the bar
Okay.
if I can find him.
He's in the room, just cleaning tables.
Great idea. I'm gonna go up to the bar
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to describe Miss
Mhm.
of a white-haired lady who
Mhm.
wears a black veil with very dark skin, kind of like a moonless night,
Mm-hmm.
and who wields a black knife that's on her side at all times.
So white hair.
Dressed in a very
skin.
flowy dress.
Okay. Make an insight check.
Advantage. Insight
Mm-hmm.
+0. It's a flat out at 8.
Yeah, fuck.
8.
8.
Okay. Alright, he takes the letter, looks at you for a moment, like a good moment, like looks you over. I'll make sure she gets it. And just sticks it down the front of his shirt.
Make sure, please. You know, get some water and something to drink that isn't gonna give me a headache.
Hey! Nakmu! And you just hear from in the back, what? We got some water up here?
Not so loud, please.
Bentley, go get him some water.
Go get him some water.
And you see the closet with like its pug face just like, jumps off the table and starts like bouncing into the back.
I love him.
Guard, where are
Still
you?
asleep.
Guard, buddy, wake up. No, what the fuck? Guard, come on.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep.
Like I'm tapping it with my nail.
Right. Yeah, you do
How do you feel about chicken breast
Disturb.
for breakfast?
chicken.
I'll take porridge. I mean, he's got 2. And 2 legs and 2 wings.
And I suppose you'll have a lot of chicken.
So, wake up.
Make an animal handling check.
I'm gonna be going and sitting with Eliel for breakfast.
Oh.
Well,
Roll a new one.
Well, yeah, I got that one.
that one's gone.
Alex.
That was beautiful!
Putting it back in
happens again. If it happens again, I'm gonna cry.
It's the one who's hungover, not you, right?
What was I rolling? 0. 0.
You have a -5?
No, I said, no, +0. 5.
Jesus.
You do not wake up Korg.
What's a -5 wisdom like?
I don't know, this one was
Dad,
terrified.
I think you're a vegetable.
I think if you have a modifier that low, you are not considered an intelligent creature.
Yeah.
You're a plant.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, because to have a -5, you have to have a 0.
Yeah.
You are catatonic.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, you're a vegetable.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so no, you have to have a 1. You can have a 1. So you can technically still be alive and have a -5 wisdom. Okay. So, what did anyone else want to do?
Go.
You just gave your letter to the bard?
I'm gonna sit and talk to Eliel for breakfast.
I'm
Order
just
breakfast and sit with her.
gonna get some brekkie for my boy.
Okay, so
Help me.
do you go up to the bar to wait for service?
Yeah.
So, with the bard having called out, you see the orc man peep out from
Just gonna.
in the kitchen. And, like, he just points a little bit and then goes back in.
You don't order. He just knows what you want.
Yeah, well, he's making breakfast. You're getting what he's given.
I'm just gonna stand there for a little bit and I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. After a couple minutes, he comes out with 3 plates of food, similar to what Eliel has, where it's maple fried ham, poached eggs, and roasted potatoes.
And it's gluten free. My vegan
Look at
book.
that. In fact, it was all inclusive.
Yeah.
So he comes
Pouring
out.
out Vegmo. Oh.
Yeah, he puts a plate down in front of you. Anything else you need? That's not his voice. Oh well.
No, thank you.
Alright. And then he makes his rounds and puts a plate in front of you and a plate in front of
You know
Flint.
that look like from like
Maybe
Friends.
constant.
it's like a
Mhm.
food. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Make a constant.
Yeah, as you go to eat, make a constitution save.
I'm kind of avoiding the eating part.
Okay.
Well, let's do it.
You've never had a
Fuck it.
hangover. I feel like
He
Flint
also,
doesn't know not to
also
eat.
by this point, Bentley would have brought you water.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Drink that. I'm gonna try eating. You're right. I wouldn't. He wouldn't. I don't even know.
Yep.
It's a save, so not at disadvantage.
Please don't throw up on our table in front of you.
Oh, these have been saves!
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I was like, I'm wrong.
Here's a 10.
You're an idiot.
Okay, so
Listen, I can say my numbers. I have a
Apparently
10.
you cannot.
okay, as you go to eat,
I have like one of them acid burps.
you have that moment of just like, ooh, ham, meat, yes, good. I'm gonna eat the potatoes. And so you have like a couple of the potatoes, and you can feel like it hits your stomach, and it's like, I think we're done.
Yeah, your body just goes, you swallow one more
Yeah,
time.
like you had
You're
that one
gonna
where
be
like you put the
angry.
potato in your mouth, and your body just went,
You wanna meet Ayun?
Yeah, you see what's in your mouth right there? You don't swallow that.
Yeah. Well, no, it's more of along the lines of like you got one more.
Yeah.
This is the last of it.
You get
You
one
get an
more and
extra
then
bag.
you're gonna be sick.
I'm gonna go to the workshop. That's what I'm gonna do today.
You gonna get a throw up bag?
Maybe.
Good morning, Aliel.
Good morning.
Sometimes you just
I got a writing kit.
Very nice.
I can get you your letter real soon. When I'm not fighting a headache.
You're in a game.
A bitter one.
Yeah, she did explicitly say that one was not good enough.
Shell is just wait.
Karya.
Shell.
Karya is
Who's
just
Shell?
sitting, being quiet, eating his breakfast.
Yeah.
Campaign.
On campaign.
So as you greet her, she doesn't look up from her letter.
Can I see what she
I was gonna say, you can see what she's writing if you want.
Yes.
It's in common. The letter is addressed to a person named Silhorn.
No.
Yeah, and based off what she's writing, it's just like a general catching up letter to a friend. You know, like telling him what she's been doing, and just like the whole like, you know, how are you? How's your family? Blah blah. It's been a long time since we talked.
How do you spell Silhorn?
SYLHORN.
Oh, cool! I spelled it right. How did I know how to do that?
Because you know the word Sylvan and things like that.
That's fair. Any plans for today?
Well, I was hoping if it's not too much trouble, you could get us another meeting with your friend Aduga.
Do you happen to know where another workshop is?
Flint, usually you ask one question and you wait for the response, and
Right.
then you ask another.
Yeah, shop, where is it? Please.
I'll be trying to go for another attempt at our meeting today. I've been enjoying my morning, so I'll be ready to go in about an hour.
That was passive aggressive. Bluff.
I've been enjoying my morning since you guys weren't here.
It was more of a, I've been awake for the last 6 hours and I've been taking my sweet time.
Schmood.
Because as an elf, she has that extra 4 hours to kill. But if you can be ready in the next hour, you're more than welcome to come along.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And I'm sure you can find a workshop in the city.
Are kobolds allowed? I know the other guard in the one city didn't like kobolds. You know.
Well, Fornabosa is close to kobold territory.
Yeah.
You have no idea where
Out
that
of
is.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really know where you used to be set up.
Yeah. We kind of wandered.
Yeah. Well, no, like your tribe stayed in the same place. You just don't know where that place was.
Yeah, I
Like-
wandered
Yeah,
since then.
exactly. But so in Fornabosa, a lot of travelers have to deal with kobold raids, which is why they don't like them.
Mhm.
But here, kobolds aren't a problem, so you shouldn't have too much trouble. Just be careful because you are still a monster race.
That's the T on that, sis.
Yep.
Let's go, monster races, rise up.
That's
That's
I look like a
specifically-
fish and people like me better
That's
than you.
specific. That is actually specifically the fear.
Yeah, quite literally. But yeah, like you shouldn't have too much trouble.
Forget the man in charge. Monster races run free.
If you look around, you'll be able to find something.
This is where we load. This is
I'm
where we
gonna
load.
give them. Hurt, but I'll give them a couple of my scales from the one arm that touched the void
Okay.
for Daduga because I know he was expressing interest in that. So.
You're giving that to Guinevere?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Eliel, and I'll give it to her. Just give this to Daduga for me. And
Okay.
Why?
This is the one arm that got hurt by the space thingy.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any residue of the space
Look at this
thingy.
arm and look at this arm. One's bigger than the other, I know. It's my sword swinging arm. But
Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from
I
that.
was gonna say once again.
I control every urge not to slap him.
We're gonna move on from that.
I'm sorry. I'm ticked.
So you give Eliel some of the scales from your darker arm.
And wet as well, apparently.
I gave her a scale.
Okay. You managed to find some of the scales that are older and about ready to fall off anyways.
Receive.
Do kobolds shed?
Wins.
I imagine it's more
I imagine scales that
each scale falls off on its own. Like as it gets worn.
You know
I
why?
have it. I got monkey tricks right now.
Sorry, I dropped my pen. I don't know if I want that.
We are not going to have to deal with Flint having to find a good rock to shed against.
That's because you're weak.
you call the DM weak. All right, here. You
I
have
drowned
point.
the Genasi. I will ruin you.
I had nothing to do with this, okay? Listen, there's no reason to bring up old guys.
He drowned
But here's
you.
the tea.
He drowned me?
He drowned you.
Yeah, he drowned me.
Here's
really?
the tea, Matthew. I always, if I have a backup character, it's always the exact opposite of the type of character I play. Can you imagine another little chaos being running around? Can you imagine?
two Flints.
Please don't.
Oh, I never said anything about killing you. You've got two perfectly good parents.
You right about that. You right about that. You got that. You
have parents?
Anyway,
Out of character, obviously.
Yeah. Well, everybody is Flint's brother apparently in the clan, so.
Oof. Brother, cousin, clanmate, grandma. Do grandmas exist in Goblin tribes? I don't know. No one's ever lived that long.
anyway.
Elders?
So if you want, you can hang around for an hour and go with Eliel to go talk to
Wait,
Daduga.
is Flint going on his own?
Flint, are you going off on your own to find a leather
Oh
workshop?
my god, this is gonna be Flint's big day out.
Oh god, again.
In the city the size of a country.
No, before he leaves,
Yeah, in a
Guinevere,
city the size of a small country.
before he leaves, Guinevere just grabs him by the ear. Pulls him
I don't
back.
have ears.
Ha ha!
Fine, I
Horn.
grab you by the
I would
horn.
say he has horns.
I
It's
pull you
sacred!
back over, and I'm saying to him, if you bring back another chicken or any other animal, Cork will disappear.
I was gonna say, I will let Carmia eat.
And then I'm just gonna let go, you know, have fun.
You got it!
Okay.
And Flint is all. I'm ignoring it.
Alright,
I wanna go to bed.
so,
You can't.
since you're leaving first, Flint, we will take care of yours first.
Oh. Okay, so now for the next 3 hours, you and I can go out there.
I know, we're not gonna get anything done today.
So you're looking for a leather workshop?
I'm looking for a leather workshop and maybe an armory.
Okay.
But let's see how it goes at the leather workshop. And I don't have the money. We're gonna see how it goes at the leather workshop.
I was say, are we going back inside or are we just continuing on?
I have 11 gold. We can make something work.
Okay. So you go out into the city, make a perception check to see how quickly you can find.
Am I still
Yes.
underneath? Oh, great.
It has been less than an hour.
How long has it been? Would I know?
It would have been
Do you
10,
have
20 minutes.
the
Do you have a
my
clock?
feet?
You didn't eat much.
Yeah.
You didn't spend long in there. You just kind of did your thing.
But can I go try peeing in a corner or something? Maybe get anything that's left in my body out.
That's not.
That's not.
I don't know, but
that
still.
wouldn't work. But if you would like to, yes, you can go pee in a corner.
I'll go back inside and find a bucket because Gwen will get mad at me if I did this.
The only thing that can really get rid of a hangover is time.
Right.
Time and hydration.
Time and hydration. And there are some people that are sick all day.
Yeah, you're lucky it's only an hour.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Father.
Just roll your check. Sometimes when you fail, you fail. This is what you did to yourself.
Yeah, so you go in, you find a chink pot, you pee. It doesn't do anything.
Come back out. I have sunlight sensitivity.
It's so bad. Well,
Yeah,
just
you're already at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh God.
That's a 2, even
Oh,
with your
God.
modifier.
I have
He has no
wisdom is
modifier.
zero.
His wisdom is 0.
Okay. So, you spend the better part of an hour wandering around the upper city.
Oh God!
Between your appearance,
I'm wearing my hat.
was it both in your outfit and your race, as well as your hungover state, the fairly wealthy people of the upper city give you a very wide berth.
Oh, thank you.
Like
You're too kind.
if you try to approach any of them, they start walking faster.
I should
Excuse
have
me.
taken kobolds as my favorite enemy. I should have taken kobolds as my favorite enemy. I could track him. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that?
But you didn't know you were hanging out with a kobold. But an hour goes by and you can't find really.
An hour goes by?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You're still gonna feel peely wally.
Yeah, you don't feel great, but you are no longer considered poisoned.
Thank Jimis.
You're still at disadvantage while you're in the sun, though.
Roll again.
Okay, so I was looking in here for Babesh in here, and I don't see him.
You know what?
This won't be a ship.
When you can't find a dog you like, you make your own, okay?
Shell?
I did wipe my god, alright?
Okay, so after another about 20 minutes, you get fed up. But you do notice that while everyone else is giving you this very wide berth, there are a select group of people who don't seem to move out of your way. As you walk through the city, you notice that there are, on certain street corners, you'll find one lady dressed very differently from the rest in the upper city. Wearing very revealing outfit, her hair is done up, and she calls out to anybody who's walking past, offering to show them a good time.
Excuse me, miss.
As you approach her, she does not recoil away.
Oh, thank gosh.
She is wearing,
Thank Babesh.
you see, she's wearing a fairly plain, like, girdle, shorts, stockings, heels, and she has a ribbon tied in a bow around her neck.
Adorable.
Yeah, everything else is very plain except for this bright pink ribbon.
Excuse me, pretty lady.
Well, hi there, sugar.
Oh, I love her.
I'm trying to find myself a leather workshop for my chicken. Of course, my
She
champion.
thinks he's into the weirdest shit
Yeah.
in the world.
The smile immediately drops from her face.
She thinks he's into leather
know.
and chickens.
She's a lovely lady.
Yes! I told you they were important.
Lovely ladies.
Could you show me?
She just, like, looks very, very disappointed. Just, it's 10 minutes up that way.
Yes, Gwen.
Walk that way for 10 minutes. You'll find it.
Thank you.
That doesn't have
What's your
anything
name?
None of your business.
Just go.
Okay. Thank you.
She's pissed.
And as you walk away, you hear her calling out to other people, as she was.
Okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's my new one.
All right.
Okay, so, Let's see, what would this place be called?
Could you imagine I tell him not to bring back an animal and said he brings back a hooker?
He said not to bring back an animal, but brought back a great friend.
Anyway.
You're going down the list of gods that aren't there for her.
Okay. So you find about 10 minutes up the road, you find a store with a sign out front of it that says Keen's Collection.
Oh, nice.
Nothing particularly gives away that it's a leatherworking store, but it is 10 minutes up the road, like she said.
Woo!
Going inside, you see it is a mishmash of all kinds of different things. Like you can see small cages just hanging from the ceiling. You see bottles and jars of various like dried plants and like a few dried animals too. Like
Covered Fork's face.
Oh, look.
Like,
I took a cork piece like from a benevolent god.
you see on a table she has
Irish. You went Irish for a second there.
she has like clothes lined out on one of the tables. It's just kind of it's even more like a whatever the fuck I have at the time kind of store.
Okay. It's bargain mart.
Kinda.
Mishmash mart.
Gamer.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so you go to the counter and there's
What?
a bell on the counter.
I don't know why I put my glasses back on.
I rang it 3 times.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know either.
That's on you, man.
You ring 3 times, and you see out from the back, you see this large, hairy creature comes out.
Of them.
Yeah. It stands 7 feet tall. It has this very flat face and like wide pointing out ears. Make a nature check to see if you can recognize what this race is.
You? 8.
Every time we get on the stream, you guys cannot roll.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
roll in
last
general.
session I played, not here, but at a completely different event, 3 natural 20s back to back to back.
They're
Not
not yours.
No, I've done that as well. The session I played in, we also had someone who rolled 3 natural 20s last time we played. But
Here, I'm the only
Here?
one who can roll.
here,
Yeah.
I am what they would say, dice neuter. Roll neuter. That's too good.
Okay. So, you don't recognize the race, other than ugly.
Baby!
Like,
I don't know, I go in.
you see the figure is wearing like a blouse and probably pants too. It has very long arms, like disproportionate to the rest of its body. And it is covered with brown fur.
Excuse me, airman?
I'm a lady.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Start this out great. Start it out.
I'm sorry. You're very intimidating to a small, calm man like me.
I know.
Oh, you have a
saw that.
saddle bag for him? Like a bag I throw over my bags, and he sits in it.
She reaches on the
She
counter.
just pulls up a bag.
Yeah, she just pulls out like a satchel.
For your chariot.
She's like,
Thank you, hairy person. How much?
2 gold.
Wait, hold on.
you won't fuck it.
I also have this weapon. Do you want it?
And I just pull like off my back. I just have this giant stick that I've been like holding sideways.
Oh, the glaive.
The glaive.
Pull it out of your asshole.
Make a persuasion check.
I just have this image in my mind of Flint with this glaive, right?
11.
Going around, walking around the streets, and you
that's
can't.
that's
and you
why I
can't
was going
see
around him because it was
anybody.
just
Oh, he's carrying it this way. So
Uh-huh.
I just see, like, you see far off, just a stick.
That's how we find him. We just tie a stick to him. Yeah, we need to get
What?
a balloon. And then helium.
Yeah.
She hands you the bag and takes the glaive.
Oh no, I did not mean to shake camera.
She probably just ripped you off so bad.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh.
most indefinitely.
That glaive was probably what? 10 gold?
I believe it's worth. I'm gonna try. It's
20
worth-
gold, typically.
And you got it for a satchel that was probably also overpriced because you started with, "Hey, mister."
It's also because I didn't check the price of the glaive.
Thank you. I need anything else. No, I can get weapons like the one I gave you.
She just hands it back to you. 20 gold.
Yeah. She points over to a table where you can see some weapons.
Perfect.
Why did you give up on it?
Because he can't wield it, he's too small.
Yeah, it's a heavy weapon.
A heavy weapon cannot be
Wielded.
wielded, yeah, by small
Rolled.
creatures. Because all attacks are rolled at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my strength score of 16.
Your proficiency is your
Anyway.
This page.
Um,
Over here.
I'm gonna look for an extra short sword or
Yeah.
an extra short sword and a couple
That's
daggers.
Okay.
Well, you didn't want it.
Yeah, you can find that pretty
Yes, I
easy.
did, yeah.
So you find another short sword in okay condition, and 3 daggers. 2 of them don't seem that great, but one of them seems almost not used.
How much for these?
Yes, you don't want those.
And it'll be 10 gold for the sword.
I don't have 1 gold.
You have 1 gold.
Oh yeah, I thought it's
If
not.
you buy the sword, you will have 1 gold left. And 2,
I really
2
hope
gold
you
for the
first have
daggers.
one. Please, God, tell me.
The daggers, no. What did they say? They don't give it to you. Ask it nicely. Can I please have it for maybe not 10 gold?
Roll a persuasion check.
Disadvantage.
I thought you don't even-
At disadvantage because she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fitting. Very fitting. 4.
No.
Yes, you run a very, very rude business. Thank you for the bag. My name's Flint. If you ever find me, I can teach you a thing or two.
Please roll some dice. Oh!
Please roll.
She reaches out over the counter, grabs you, and walks you outside, drops
thank
you
you.
on the sidewalk, and closes the door behind
Please
you.
tell me what she is.
And you hear, she was a bugbear.
Ah, oh!
Oh, wrong race to mess with.
Bugbears? Oh my god, I realized bugbears have that.
Bugbears are aggressive as heck.
Bugbears are not than the aggressive part.
Yes, they are. They're considered
I said
bullies.
other than the aggressive part. I forgot that bugbears have a 10-foot reef property
Mm-hmm.
because of their weird ass arms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you from way down there.
So excited to get paid for a bully.
Yeah, we were just like,
I know. I heard.
And just me
So
saying,
yeah, she just leaves you on the sidewalk
Where's my bag?
with your bag.
And I won out on this deal.
no, in fact, you
You
really
did not.
listen, I know in character I did not. Or out of character I did not. But let me have this.
Alright. So anyway,
Yeah.
while Flint's doing that mess.
Yeah, so
So
while that happens,
say how we're gonna have to go find him for a one-shot.
maybe.
So
Well, I imagine Flint knows just to go back to the Sound Skies.
Does he know how to get back to this?
How do I get back?
you
can't
wandered
see.
around aimlessly. Wait, would we be leaving by now? Because it took him
You
a
would
while
ha-
to
you
find
would
us,
have
so we're
left
gonna
by
have
now.
left by now.
Yeah. Make another perception check.
Wait. That lady
I
said
did
it was
that.
10 minutes in one direction. I'm gonna walk 10 minutes back to where I found her.
Okay, yep. You see her still standing there.
Hi, lady.
Hey.
Could you leave me? Could you leave me to the Satin Skies? kid. It's hard to see.
I really need him to just start crying.
Everyone in this town hates him.
I really need him to just start crying like a little child.
My parents. I got this bag. A neat one.
Very nice.
No.
Actually, I rolled for her. She got a natural 20. So she starts rattling off instructions like you go down this way for 5 minutes, you turn left, then you walk down that way for another 15 minutes, you turn left again. And you go this way, you go that way, you go this way, you go that way, and you'll be there.
My eyes are just doing this.
No, all it is for Blizz.
Yeah, the eyes just, it's just.
Can you just walk me there?
Make another persuasion check.
It's you. It's a 4, right?
I don't remember how you wanted to do something.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm working. I can't really do that right now.
Oh, working. I know. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Here's a gold. Would you lock me?
I got really scared of the services he was gonna provide.
Give it.
Sugar, I ain't just one gold.
Ooh, is she a
This is
classy
locking me.
bitch?
Come on, please. Please, I don't want to lose my friends again.
Lord, oh, this is so long gone.
Tears.
Yeah, we're up at the
Can
top.
kobolds cry?
Because they have a thing called grovel, cower, and beg, so I'm
But
pretty
none
sure
of that is about
Cry.
crying.
I'm sure they can cry.
It's just no tear, just and
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they still. Oh, wait, hold up.
it's
I don't know if
just
they have tear
snot.
ducts.
It's just.
I know. There's certain lizards that can shoot let things from their eyes. So I
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
a breed of lizard that can
Gillis.
shoot blood
Yeah.
from their eyes.
Yeah, but also desert geckos have to lick their eyeballs to keep them moist.
I'm not a desert gecko.
Okay,
Okay, either way.
Matt, roll a freaking d20,
Yeah.
and anything above like
15.
15 means he has a tear duct. I don't know.
Do we just roll a d100 for anatomy?
Yeah, I'm just... You can cry.
There you go. Please.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't care. You know how many sad men
Yeah,
she's
his
probably had crying
his
in
like
the bedroom?
second eyelid's probably like halfway shut here, like leaking out the side.
You just need me to walk you there.
The science guys, please.
He's literally gonna bring 100.
No one else wants to help me.
2 gold.
You're a very good friend.
Flint has spent all of his money just trying to get people to not be mad at him.
Okay, she takes 2 gold, puts it down her chest, and starts walking.
Let's pick like the stick stuff down her chest here.
Well, the bard had a vest,
It's the titty pocket, fam.
and then she's a hooker. That's kind
Hey.
She's a hugger.
Hey.
They have pockets too, Matthew.
of where on that outfit.
I too hold stuff in my boobs. Just because.
So don't give me shit about it.
No, I'm just saying that it's not just hookers that hold stuff in their tits.
Okay, so she leads you back to the Satin Skies.
Lay off of your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Satins, guys.
Mhm.
And we ain't there.
Yeah.
Guys.
You happy now?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
He takes this hooker on a whole wild adventure because he can't find us.
Please. Please. I need this. I will not play today if I can watch this.
What's your name? I gave you money. Could you at least tell me your name?
It's getting demanded.
Please. You're very nice. And I just kind of like wipe the front of my snout.
Just wipe the snot off.
It's just a long string.
It looks like this because like my nose is out here.
Can you
It's like a
please?
string coming off of it.
Strumpet.
Strumpet.
Oh my god. Oliver.
You're very nice and very pretty, Strumpet. Not as pretty as me, but you're very pretty.
He's turning into a woman.
Okay.
Not as pretty as me.
I said miss.
Yeah, you said not his face. Miss.
No, I heard me too.
I also heard me.
I meant
Then I
miss.
knew what he
Miss.
What is today?
I have no idea.
Relaxment. That's
I
what
was
today
like,
is.
apparently today is the
Matt,
day
if you want
that Flint
things-
goes and buys a hooker.
If you want productive things to happen, you might want to switch back
Yeah.
to the intelligent
So
members of the party.
you go back in and you see your friends are not there. But you can see Vecmu is behind the counter, and the bard is sat on a stool on a raised platform, tuning a lute.
I'm gonna get like a bar stool and just sit next to the bar.
What's his name?
Vecna.
Rahu. Move it.
Vecna.
Vecmu. We'll go to the bar and call him Vecmu.
That's the orc.
Oh, what's her name?
My name is Jonas.
Huh?
My name is Jonas.
Jonas. Uh-huh. You know someone named Jackass?
What?
Jack and Jill.
Thank you, someone of culture.
I don't think it's culture. I think it's just I understand your stupidity.
See, no one gets me like you do.
All right.
Yay me.
Anyway,
Anywho.
so
Have you seen my
congratulations.
friends?
You're the first person to ask this bard his name.
Let's
Okay.
go!
We're fucking stupid.
But
Yeah.
it's because Flint asks everyone their name,
Yeah.
and they can't remember half of them.
We didn't ask old lady McGillicuddy what her name was.
It's Old Lady McGillicuddy, what do you mean?
Who are you talking about? Old Lady McGillicuddy? She didn't have a name other than her name.
Old Lady McGillicuddy.
So
That was beautiful, and you better not cut that.
of course I'm not gonna cut it.
It's
Call
comedy.
blooper reel.
All right. So you asked him where everyone else went. They went with Eliel to go to the palace.
Oh no!
Oh my god, is he gonna try to go up there?
I ran outside! Is Strumpet still there?
Please, God.
No.
Damn it.
Take me to the castle!
He just walks back and finds her.
I'm gonna kill myself. If you
I count my money.
If you cause a security lockdown in the castle because you're a freaking kobold trying to get into the goddamn castle, I'm gonna lose my mind.
We just covered the sentinels like taking him.
Yeah, like as you're in,
What was that word they told me to say?
No.
What was that word?
make an intelligence check to see if you can remember the name.
Please. Oh, this is one high roll. You are such a...
16.
It's the Ayer's Might. Looking around,
Leaving. There's no point in doing this session anymore.
you can see one of the sentinels walking up the street.
Oh, it's a sentinel!
As you run up to it, it stops.
Please tell me.
Hello.
Hello, moving rock! Come here, I have a secret for you!
Oh my god.
It doesn't bend down.
Please tell me he's trying to do this to get.
He is.
I'm
gonna try to climb him.
Make an athletics check.
He's gonna go to the dungeons.
What?
Make an athletics check to climb him.
19.
Why is this the only time
Okay, you managed to climb up the sentinel.
I heard someone from the Ayer's Might is at the castle.
You said the word! You said the word!
As you whisper into his
He just...
ear, you see the blue light of its eyes turns red, and his hand clamps onto its shoulder.
Whoa, whoa! Hey, take it easy there, buddy!
Make a dexterity save.
This is where Flint dies. What about the chicken? Where's the chicken? Please
He's
tell me.
on me. He's on my side, like on a bag. The dexterity is 22.
Okay. So you just barely manage to jump back as its hand clamps onto its shoulder where you were. And its head turns to you, do not resist. And it attempts to grab you.
I just had information. I'm running.
Where's the biggest building that I can hazily see a blur of? Wait. Could I say I jumped off the thing? How tall is this thing?
Also about 7 feet.
Is there a window it's near?
No.
It's not
Damn.
building, it's
I
a
thought
street.
it was near a
The
building.
upper city, the streets are pretty wide.
Well, I'm running for the biggest building.
I love how he's like,
Make
no,
another dexterity
don't do
save.
this. I'm like,
Hey, Matt. We should have done our part first.
Apparently.
you gonna do one of these?
Alright.
In there? Can you hear me?
Are you there,
Matt, can you
guys?
clarify? Can you clean this dice of its ill rolls?
Okay. So
Wait, there.
yeah, as you turn to run, you trip and fall, and you feel its very large hands clasp around you.
Oh no.
You fit almost perfectly in its hands. Like your feet poke out the bottom and your head pokes out over the top, but it keeps its thumbs pressed on top of your head.
Looks like Alex is rolling a new character.
So I'm getting an escort.
And it repeats, do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
As it begins marching.
I'm not resistant.
Hello.
This is where Alex goes to the dungeon and we just make him roll a new character because
Yeah.
we're just gonna leave his ass there.
So, anyway. So, Flint
Do you want
has...
to take a break? Do you want to take a brain break?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. He's like, I'm ready for this. He probably prepared for it the moment I said something about the Iron's Might, so.
So, I had this prepared before we started. This was ready before session 1 was ready.
So you knew you knew Flint was gonna do something stupid.
I knew
One of
what
you
it was, bud.
I just happen to be the power move.
You just happen to be the dumbest.
The new power bottles.
So, anyway, Flint has left for an hour now.
Why do it?
And
My-
you guys are still hanging around
my
inside.
cardiac senses are tingling. I feel like something bad is about to happen
You might just have indigestion.
in my brain.
At this point, Eliel comes back downstairs from her room, having gotten ready. You see her head is freshly shaven.
Oh right, she's bald.
I forgot
Yeah.
she was bald.
Yeah. Over
Okay, I can put
over
my
your
glasses
travels,
back
you notice she had grown some stubble on her head, but she's just shaved that off.
I can put my glasses back on now.
You can put your glasses back on.
Yay.
And her robes are pressed and clean. And like this is very clearly her good look.
Ooh, she be feeling herself.
Yeah, she's turning the look as much as a woman of
She feeling her
as
drag.
much as a nun
of the
can.
She feeling her drag. Let her live her life.
Yeah. Alright, are we ready to go?
Carly, has Flint come back yet?
No.
I imagine he'll get back here eventually. Yes, we're ready.
Something tells me something's gonna go wrong.
And we'll handle it later.
It's like a nat 1 set in the distance.
Alright.
It's like abandonment issues in a
Wait.
nat 1.
You rolled another natural 1.
Oh
Yes.
Okay.
If I roll a natural 20,
You get a good card.
could I remove a bad card?
I really just
No,
need to know.
no.
I just
You get a nat 20, you get a nat 20 card. That's how it works. You can't
Alex,
just keep rolling
I know.
until you get a 20.
You're
I
gonna
know.
waste your
I was
20.
thinking
Yeah,
my dice
you're
rolls
gonna
are-
roll your 20.
I
Okay.
rolled 2 of mine already. I don't have any more for the next week.
Can't. I'm not strong enough.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to take 1 second on the way there and ask Eliel about the different shops that are here, like ones that she knows about.
Well, it is the capital city, and we'll say you'd have this discussion on the train.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like on the way there.
Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to get to the
On the
station in the Palace Ward.
I'm fascinated by the train.
Oh, he's just sitting there like,
Really looks at everything when she's not trying to pay attention to
Just
what
general
Ariel's
distress
saying.
radiating off of me. Just.
Yeah. I'm sure if you look around, you'll be able to find just about anything.
Does she recommend anything for shops?
Not particularly.
Okay.
She prefers to come prepared rather than get here and
Get
need
prepared,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. And also, if she needs things, she can get them from the palace.
That's true. I also want to ask her about Taduga.
What about him?
How did he get so wise?
I imagine he's old. Wisdom comes with age.
Is he arcane in any way?
He is the Arcanist, after all.
Well, what kind of teaching? Is he like you and I, or?
He's an Arcanist. He practices wizardry.
I don't know anything about it.
You're not here.
Magic comes from either a divine source like yours and mine, or from an arcane source like Daduga's.
I think I made a trip.
What?
I'm taking notes, but I'm listening. But I just doodled it.
Totally actually helps you concentrate sometimes.
Why do you think I'm so good?
Sure, you are, Mr.
Have you ever
Ivan.
noticed him knowing things personal? Or
Oh, now
that
I'm
you don't
tuning in.
that you've never
Oh.
told him before?
Yes, he's proven to be very insightful.
Insightful or
My friend.
there's a difference between being insightful and knowing things that haven't been said.
I have to agree.
Well, things like what?
We knew we went to Marshfield and we didn't mention it.
It is the main road from Fornabosa to here. You came with me.
I suppose that could be assumed.
It's a leap in logic, but that's his specialty.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I don't wish it to.
there's no. I also just did a Witcher. Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
Did he mention anything specific?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my office?
And Guinevere, she is looking directly at you.
Oh shit! Well, it just so happens that I am.
Oh,
Let's-
you're hot.
Talking things
Good.
about,
We'll turn the fan on when we go for a break.
yeah,
Okay.
I can go in the AC for a bit.
Yeah. And we can blast it in here.
He mentioned things about the deity I worship, but I imagine most people know about Palor, so. Don't shut up.
Well, most do, but... Well, what did he mention about it?
Do you know anything about Palor?
I imagine I am in a town that
You know
worships Palor in
you know a
church
lot
that
about
worships
Palor.
Okay, good. I'm just.
No, I've just been living in a church my whole life, and I don't know a single damn thing
Hey,
about God.
I've also been going to school since I was quite young, and I don't think I've learned a single freaking thing.
What does that say about our education systems?
Well, he talked specifically about how I worship Palor, not Palor himself.
Mm-hmm.
Himself.
That is to say that I don't.
Yeah.
So, the particular group of some kind would not appreciate the way that I worship them.
I'm
Nope. No.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it! Anarchy!
Now, are you talking about the Inquisition? Or are you talking about the other worshippers?
The ones to the north.
The other worshippers.
Make a deception check.
Shit. Shit.
Give me the card, man.
I always roll well! Look at me! I'm the only one who
not one ever.
tell you how well I roll?
Second not one I've ever rolled here. The first one got me killed. You have rolled 2 in this one session.
Sit your fat down.
I'm going over there.
We're just stacking these things up like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Call her out. Call her out.
Do I get my pot of
Probably
greed?
is. She already
What's that?
knows.
Do I get my pot of greed? Draw 2 cards. I'm play pot of greed. It's not a turn.
Well, I'm sure if he brought it up, he has his own reasons.
Well, we're going to go talk to him when we have the chance.
Do I remember praying in front of her?
Make an intelligence check.
That
There
was
we go.
another one. I was about to
Actually,
There we go.
Make 2.
Make 2?
Make 1 intelligence check to see if you remember that you did pray in her presence,
Okay.
and make a nature check to see if you can remember that elves don't sleep.
Okay, so 17 on the intelligence check.
Okay. And now make a nature check.
Whoop.
4.
4. Okay. So, you remember that you did pray while she was in the room, but you figured she was asleep by then.
Okay.
Like, you know, she knelt down and you gave her a few minutes, as you do.
Yeah. Great. Cool.
Was this the time? No, this couldn't have been. This wasn't the time that he like.
This was in Marshfield.
Okay, so this wasn't the time that he like spoke back, right?
No,
Okay, good.
No.
that was back in Vala.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, oh shit.
She still knows because I didn't pray to
Oh
Baylor.
shit, man. Take me back.
He did.
Oh god damn it. I guess I'm not rolling that
I
dice.
suppose you're correct.
It was a 7 anyway.
Anyway.
Is there something you'd like to be more forthright about?
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Can I tell what she's insinuating?
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna. Bzz, bzz. I think she's on you.
No!
Whoop!
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Okay, it's
Oh.
It's an 8.
Damn it!
I,
It's an 8.
I had my hand ready on the deck.
It's an 8.
Okay. You don't understand what she's talking about.
Do
Can
I?
ask what you mean?
Do I?
This is what I call poetic justice.
Also make an insight check.
Fuck. Hold on, I have really good insight.
Oh, that's way better than I did, and I have a better insight than you do.
Oh, I don't have really good insight.
Still
I
better
like-
than me. Oh, 100% better. It's an 18, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an 18.
Okay. You can tell,
Do my math.
at the very
You guys are slow.
least, you can tell that
Oh,
Aliel is
It's okay.
giving Guinevere the chance to come clean before she gets called out. This was Aliel telling Guinevere, I know.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. She knows. I think she's giving you a chance. It's always better to say what you did wrong than to.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying
You lied to the
You lied.
priestess of the goddess of knowledge?
Listen, how I worship is
After-
my own business.
After she already told you that withholding information is considered one of the greatest evil acts in her church.
Because I ain't a priestess of my own.
No, but she is. Like,
Let's see how Guinevere gets out of this one.
yeah. Says the guy who's currently.
you're being arrested.
Shut up.
Well, no, actually, at this point, you are currently offending a furball woman. Or a bugbear woman.
Ocean man.
My
Or no, you're harassing a hooker.
the deity I'm referring to may or may not be paid. Or may not.
I figured.
Oh shit.
Wow, why she gotta be salty though?
Because you lied to
Because
her.
I lied to her.
I'm also being withholding. Well, not withholding.
She's insight checked you later.
And thus. And he considers the god I worship, in the eyes of such people, impure.
Yes.
But I did not tell him who I worship.
Well, your holy symbol does bear some likeness that isn't directly for the Dawn Father. Perhaps it was that.
Did he say your god's name by name?
No, he just said
he
that
never
the deity I
specifically
worship
said-
would not be. My magic would not be considered.
And Palor's would be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm sure Paylor's would be, but mine is
You
not.
gather that what he was trying to say was that Pelor's magic is acceptable, but yours is not.
But I imagine they probably wear a holy symbol of Paylor, and then the only
Remember,
thing.
we talked about it, remember? You wear the holy symbol of Pelor around the vial of water.
Oh, that's right.
Where are you gonna be when Paylor comes for you?
I don't know. I'm at church.
Shit, you right?
Why'd I do that? I'm
What?
That's all I have to say is I'm stupid.
Okay.
Fair enough. It'll still be nice to talk to him anyway. Such an insightful person has a lot to teach.
Quite.
If you can get a straight answer, yeah.
She seems
Like a
very
bitch?
civil.
Little bit.
I was gonna say she seems very civil to someone who straight out lied to her.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna come bite me in the ass in a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I'm about to get.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna get, like, murdered. I'm just gonna get a stern talking
Yeah,
to.
you're gonna get prison shamed.
I'm gonna get stern talking to and a finger wag. And possibly, who knows? I don't even know. I can't get a read on her. She can blackmail me for all I know.
You can't get a read on her because you can't roll well.
Also, she's the high priestess of the knowledge god.
Let's take a moment to jot down the irony here. Coming from the person who's rolled nothing but 2s and 3s.
She rolled an 18.
That's the one we get. And then everything else in any other game is a 5.
Anyway, I think that's all I gotta ask her.
Yeah, I've been rolling new dice because I dropped one of mine over there, and I've rolled since looking
This
for new
is
dice.
why you two guys have problems. You roll for no reason and use
I
up
roll-
all your good rolls.
I haven't rolled anything else.
I'm trying to see what my rolls are for the sets of dice.
Bad.
Always.
You roll a 1 and 2 2s consecutively.
You rolled 2 1s, so shush.
I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Okay, let's stop fighting and let's get back to the game we had.
Guys. Okay, so
Sorry.
unless you want to, you have about 5 more minutes left on the train.
Okay.
For me,
Or
at
Oh, wait,
this
do
point-
auto carriage,
I do want to ask,
but it's a train.
where did the... how does the train work? Where does it come from? I've never seen anything like this before.
I don't want to know. I just want to get off of it.
Well, they work by magic. Shocking. But they were designed in Lausanne.
Here you eat. There you go.
You found your dice?
How do you spell Lausanne?
Laussen. You can also check your map.
So you just threw that little dice pouch onto my bag, you know? Well,
I just put it under Eliel, right? I was like, bald, because I forgot. And then I was like, Tuduga is considered insightful. And then after that I went, she knows.
She been new.
I know.
so these trains are weird.
They're designed in
Lausanne.
Lausanne.
Yeah.
Plus him.
Different states.
He was making a joke about the name Lausanne.
I thought he was just sneezing. Where am I?
I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, no. They're designed in Lausanne, but because it's the capital, they also get access to the creations.
Make it
they're also the people who designed the Sentinels.
Oh, the things of these really just great in-flight movies. And
At the same time, she's saying they also designed the Sentinels. At this point, the Sentinels' eyes are now going like after Flynn.
Hello.
Yeah, no, you'd still be... You'd be in Keen's collection. You'd probably be getting kicked out now. We're getting there.
We're just gonna have a ding! Alright, Flint has now been captured.
That Sentinel's probably gonna walk in.
Yeah, we're just gonna see him carrying a freaking rowdy kobold, and we're like,
He's just like,
guys,
I found you.
we just do this.
Hey, you put
We
me
just
down.
follow. Guys.
yeah.
Gwen, Arius. Elio,
Do you hear something?
guys.
Martin, did you hear that?
You know what? I think I heard a chicken.
Save car.
Anyway,
Alright, anyway. So,
we arrive.
yeah, unless you have anything else you want to say.
No, that's about it.
Alright. You guys
Just
arrive in the
general
palace
upset.
ward.
Cool.
Lit.
It's like a 10-minute walk to the palace gates.
Yee.
You see the same guard is there with the two sentinels. They stop you for a moment, then let you in when they realize who you're with. And the 3 guards appear to lead you into the meeting hall.
So if we
Were there more
were
people this time?
Well, I was gonna say, as they get there, if you want, you can just tell them and they can lead you to Daduga.
Guys, the mic cannot pick up whispering.
Alright.
That's okay, because we're whispering to each other.
But also, if we came without Eliel, would they have given us a hard time?
Probably. Probably.
That's why I asked her. Because Wood Boy maybe don't know those things, but
I am stupid.
What's your intelligence?
Stupid.
Right there with you.
It's a +1. It's 12.
Okay.
What's the difference between knowledge and wisdom? I forget.
Intelligence and wisdom?
Yeah.
Can you do math?
Yes.
Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or,
Wisdom is your ability to apply
wisdom-
information to the world.
Wisdom
Not
is,
Perfect.
intelligence is your ability to possess information.
wisdom is knowing that a tomato fruit salad is just salsa.
Okay. Let's see. So you take a look inside,
Where'd you go?
and you can see Ferdinand and Soot are still sitting in their seats.
Okay,
Soot is currently asleep.
of course.
Ah.
How many? There's 15 seats. We've only seen 6 so far. You've seen Ferdinand, the Arakakra man, the Loxodon, a human man, that's Soot, a 5-foot hunch figure with a mask, who turns out to be Daduga, and Eliel. Those are the only ones we've seen.
Right.
Is there any other people besides those?
Let's see. So looking around the room, other than them, you can see. There are 2 more people.
Okay.
You see a half-elf man and a human woman who seems to be standing very close to the half-elf. Like a little bit invasively, not like in a romantic way, more in a
Like I'm protecting.
more in the only person I know at the party kind of way.
Oh,
Alright.
they're me.
Make a perception check.
Find your battle buddy! Find your battle buddy!
Battle buddy. Oh, me too?
Sure, if you want to.
Perception?
Frack.
Yep.
20.
I get so excited when I roll anything above a 10. And
Yeah.
that's how you know I'm a bad roller. Perception is an 18.
Okay, so you both see this woman. She has like dark hair, like olive skin, kind of like more yellow than Ramona's, but kind of in that range. And as she turns, you see on her cheeks where the drift globe light catches her. You see something on her cheeks shimmers.
You want tea?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, she's
Not
a Yuan-Ti.
I want to make one of them.
Sorry.
That's gonna take a lot of work there.
Other than that, you notice that Daduga is not in the meeting room.
Okay, now we can go find him.
You do see also, actually, in the room, there is a sentinel.
Is it holding a white
It is not.
kobold?
There- no. It looks about the same, except it is made of polished brass, and it has a sash over its chest.
I think we saw him last time.
I don't know if you did.
I don't remember, but I feel like I recognize that.
Either way, it's there.
Oh no, you said something about it and you said, screw it, he's with the Emperor.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
That sounds about right. Okay.
I can only think of the robots from Castle in the Sky. Does anybody in this room know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You know, yeah, them.
Okay, so now I want to be directed to Daduga.
Okay, so Eliel goes into the meeting room.
I just pull a whole full-on piece of fuzz, like it's like a good half-inch long out of my eyeball.
Nice.
Anyway.
What are you doing?
Apparently,
Stripping.
I'm dressing for camera. Okay.
Apparently the hooker rubbed off on him a little bit.
Didongo.
I'm probably on my way back with the hooker now.
Yeah, probably. So, as Eliel goes into the meeting, she says, the auto carriage will let you back out into the upper city if I'm not present.
Thank you.
Doors shut.
Yeah, and she goes into the meeting. The guards lead you through the corridors back to that dark, dingy area that Daduga was.
What time is it around right now?
It's still early morning.
Okay.
Early morning, I'm already arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Did you unicorn guys? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, those are dope.
So you knock on the door and you hear from inside, what?
It's us again. From yesterday.
I hate you,
Oh,
Nicole.
she didn't give you the scales. I gave out you the
I don't know why you did that since she wasn't coming up to see the
I
dude.
thought she was.
No,
See? It's called.
it's called clean your ears.
Let Matt speak.
I'm busy. What do you need?
We just wanted to get more insight from you on some of the things you told us yesterday.
Like?
Like, there's some information that you knew that we wanted some more,
There was information we didn't make you privy to that you already knew, and we find that very interesting.
I'm made myself privy.
oh bitch.
And how did you do that?
Magic.
You have
See, we
magic.
didn't have to make any rolls.
Pretty forthcoming.
When you're the smartest one in the room and everyone else isn't, what do you got to worry about?
You have magic that can know things about people.
Yes.
Girl, if we just gonna talk through the door, might as well.
Are you gonna try and open the door?
No,
You're just saying, like, you might
minus
as
the
well.
girl. If we're gonna have a conversation, we might as well open the door. It's useless to have the door shut.
I don't know.
Why?
It's messy.
Suck it up.
There's that moment of silence, and you kind of get the idea that he's waiting for you to do something.
Like what, bitch? I was
don't know.
prepared for you to be like.
Continue the conversation.
I was
maybe leave him alone.
I was prepared for you to be like, maybe persuasion check.
So still, those are not ones
I'm fascinated about the type of magic that lets you see into other people's lives. We can talk about it for a bit, if you don't mind.
Divination.
Possibly the astral plane.
And I do.
I have a few questions about the astral plane.
Are you saying this out loud or? Okay.
Do
The
you
most awkward voice.
I have-
I'm gonna like see you for a second, gonna like.
No, that's not. I have possibly a few questions about the astral plane if you have any knowledge about that. I've spoken to many people and there isn't much knowledge given outside of niche knowledge.
Like what? He's asking what you want to know.
Yeah, so my ass is trying to go back in my notes to find where I wrote down questions. Hold on.
Oh.
You do your thing, boy. My notes.
My thing is just standing here being confused as to your sudden interest in the astral plane. Oh, well, we already asked him about that thing.
The dream?
Yes. This is why I do good notes and you guys do not.
I have good notes up until
do
session
art.
4. I have like
We'll call.
I have good notes up until session 4, and then after session 4, my notes kind of degrade into food is magic, you get some.
That's okay, I didn't spell divination right.
So, Carmia, some of the creatures we saw, I had a few questions about some of the creatures we saw on that plane. Because I don't think I knew that those were Cory. I know that what we saw
You
was
knew they were
incorrect.
Cory?
No, because I remember, I knew that what we experienced was wrong. It
Mhm.
felt familiar, but it was wrong.
I could have sworn that when they came in, they were torturing us. Matt said,
No, 'cause it
Carmius,
says-
you would recognize them as Cory.
Dreams are usually concepts, but not real scenes. And
Because
then
I think I wrote in here Cory.
I said that they were Cory, but I don't think I said that Carmius would know that.
no, it just said you
Oh.
told me, Ramona, that it was the Dream Master Cory,
Yeah.
and that I remember being tortured, and that the sequences are wrong. There was no bridge, no swimming, no forest, no creature. And I have a question about that because Carmieth is very confused.
Okay, so you said you wanted to ask him about the creatures that live on the astral plane?
The creatures that live on the astral plane, and I'd like to know. Basically, I want to ask about. It feels familiar for some reason, but it doesn't feel right. And I wanted to know if there was a reason for that. Because at this point, Carmiep is grasping at straws.
My art, I'm proud of it.
Sweating.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break soon. In
Yes.
like 15 minutes.
Carmiep is grasping at straws here.
Yeah. Alright,
You get straws?
so did you say this out loud?
Yeah, so I want to know about if you have any, or I would like to know if you have any information on the beings that live on the astral plane and some other more delicate things having to do with the dream that we all.
So, you want to ask him about the more delicate things?
But yeah, I say that first because we're in a hallway.
Like?
I say,
Yeah, no. And from through the door you hear light.
God damn it! In my dream, or in our dream, we experienced a lot. And it somewhat affected us on the outside, but my recollection of that dream feels wrong.
Well, I imagine the whole dream was wrong, Kirby.
No, what I mean is that it doesn't feel... The sequence of events doesn't seem right. Like, the beginning when we were in that room, I remember, and that seemed right. And then after that, we were dead. The swimming, and then the forest and the bridge.
Yeah, pretty much like when you went through those double doors,
It's not right.
That didn't lead where it was supposed to lead.
Yeah, that's not right. And the thing that we saw at the end, it's not right. For some reason, it just doesn't. The sequence of events doesn't feel proper. It's like when you remember something different from somebody else, and they're explaining to you their sequence of events, and you recognize the sequence of events, but you remember them differently.
Like,
This is the most that Carmiette has ever spoken.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Guinevere's gonna like.
I didn't realize you felt so passionately about the subject.
Why?
The fact that I'm remembering things wrong.
Why
Yeah.
haven't you brought any of this stuff
Because it
to
didn't.
Flint or I?
Because it didn't seem pertinent until
Us
we met
all being in a
someone.
nightmare together where I died, and you thinking something about it didn't seem pertinent.
Well, what you experience is what you experience, but what I experience just feels different. I woke up and it doesn't feel the same. I don't know how to explain it.
We'll talk about it later.
Mom just latered me.
When I'm not getting my ass chewed by Elio.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna happen. She's gonna chew my ass, and then I'm gonna be cranky, so I'm gonna go chew your ass. So it's.
I don't know, you probably do something.
For something that's not my fault.
Probably.
For the fact that I have a psychic brain tumor. Forgive
You know what? No,
me.
you're lucky because then we're gonna have Flint, and I'll chew Flint's ass out instead.
Alright. So.
The problem
Does he
child
answer?
strikes again.
Okay. I completely forgot what you were asking about.
God damn it!
Asking about the creatures that live on the
Uh-huh.
plane and the
and
fact
why the events of my dream feel out of sync
Right.
or feel wrong.
I swear if he says because it's a dream.
If he says because it's a dream, I'm going.
We're gonna beat down that door.
I rolled a 5.
Even when you spit, you don't roll well.
Because I need to swallow.
Alright.
I'm a quitter.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
you
through the door, he says,
I swear to God,
well,
he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I know a fair amount of the astral plane, although I don't know very much about the plane of dreams or those adjacent. So I don't think I can help.
Is that Bill Carby?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yep.
No lore for you.
No lore for me.
Well,
Honest
there
God,
is a bit of lore there if you read between the lines.
that he knows a lot about the.
Astral plane,
plane.
not about the plane of dreams.
That you said plane of dream, or that you said
You
astral
didn't
plane,
say
and
plane
he
of
knew
dreams.
plane of
He said
dreams.
Wait! Wait! Let's just checks off another box.
Excuse me, we didn't mention the plane of dreams.
You mentioned dreaming.
Dreams.
That's where they come from.
Where what come from? Dreams?
But yeah, he doesn't know a lot about the plane of dreams.
God damn it. I still had another question.
We don't know You're not
I'm
here.
not here.
Why is
Am I
Daduga?
escorted?
Can I make an insight check as to why Daduga's being so fucking difficult?
Sure.
Oh shit! Really? I was just
Well-
making a comment.
Like you can make an insight check.
No.
No.
11.
Seems like a bit of bitch.
Let's be in check on it. The DC's 2, 1. How?
Is there a reason you're not opening the door?
He wants to be left alone.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Because
to be
I'm
working.
busy.
He's playing with his magic wand.
See, you're busy, but we kept you here for about
Who knows?
5 minutes.
Yes.
I'm a salty bitch.
Yeah.
I still have
About
to.
this event.
You're being-
grabbed by some.
Yeah, you're being escorted currently.
No.
He seems to be.
Maybe it's best to leave him be. It's better to have some information than to get none and lose the source.
I like this one. That's cute.
I suppose
It's the same Gwen.
I suppose you're right.
Reminds me less of my mom.
There's no point in pestering someone who doesn't want to be bothered.
Yet here you are.
Pestering someone who doesn't want to be bothered? Yes. Because what am I?
Typical.
A pain in the ass. That too.
Flint.
Thank you.
Being very Flint right now.
Thank you for your time, Daduga.
No.
Sorry to have distracted you from your work.
Boy, if you don't.
No, I think he's finishing.
Blech.
Give him a minute.
Have a nice day.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. I don't need to think about Daduga beating it. I really don't.
I actually made a song about it.
You guys don't. There are things you don't know, and it makes it worse.
Anyway, so we leave.
Yeah.
Is the meeting still the meeting's probably still in full swing, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
As you come out, though, you are met in the hall by Eliel. As you round the corner, you can like hear her shoes as she's
I recommend
walking
you come get your
purposefully.
dumbass.
Lizard.
Yeah, pretty much. It seems your friend has failed to follow instructions. You're not
You're
here.
not
You're
here.
here.
For the hallway.
One of the sentinels has detained him for speaking of the Iron's Might.
We could leave him.
He's being held in the guard's office in the upper city,
We could leave him.
or you can grab him on your way out.
On the way out, we go and try and get Flint.
I was gonna say, what can we do
Well, we can.
that makes this extremely long and excruciting wait for
We can go
him?
shopping.
We could leave this. We could leave the palace
We
and
can-
then come back.
Well, we can leave the palace and go on break.
Yes.
Okay, so let me think. You guys were just on your way out, right?
We're leaving the palace or something.
Okay. So yeah, you're leaving the palace, and you've just been informed that Flint is being held in the guards' main office, basically in the upper city.
Is he still like in the? You
haven't gone and seen.
well, it don't matter because we're not gonna.
So
Welcome to Flint sits.
Let's remember, if we don't
In
go and get
incarceration.
Flint, he's technically considered in association with us and Elio.
you care a lot about Eliel's opinion of you.
Because she's just a little bit gay.
Just a tiny bit. A little bit.
Might also be because she's a high-ranking priestess. And that matters to Gwen.
For anybody who
Listen.
doesn't know, we live in Florida, and we are currently in a
Garage.
Garage.
These have been sitting for about 10 minutes.
They're stale.
Oh my god.
They become stale.
In 10 minutes.
I kid you not, they have become stale. It's a brand new bag.
Oh! What's that with salsa?
Like, it's bad.
Experience
It's
it, Miss
bad.
Matthew.
It's so... Oh.
Confusion. I was thinking that too when I bit it. I was like, how is it stale?
You
Because
literally
it's
just
Florida.
you just opened that before we started too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I opened that bag before we started.
It's humid. It's like 90% humidity all the time, unless it's raining, and then it's 100% humidity.
Anyway.
And then you get 2 hours where it's not, because it's just rained. Okay, so, what do you want to do?
Plead my case.
Go shopping.
So is the main quarters, is that here in the palace, or is that like...
No, you have to take the auto carriage back to the upper city.
Okay, great.
They're not going to hold prisoners this close to the palace.
Alright, let's get going.
Alright. Is this the moment where we have some intense RP where you rip my asshole?
So, you get to the
Would you like it to?
You get to the carriage station, and you only have a moment's resistance where you mention to the vendor that Eliel said that you would have passage back to the upper city, and he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Other than that, you get back to the city, no problem.
Okay. Well, Carmen, is there anything you'd like to do first before we go and retrieve Flint?
Is there any shopping or anything you wanted to get done? How is it that you have? How much gold do you have?
Me? I spent some of it.
Why do I only have 7 gold?
Because we haven't gotten paid any money. The
Yeah.
last thing we did, we got paid in food.
Yeah, you guys haven't done anything for coin.
Oh boy, we're gonna be poor.
I started with 15 gold pieces.
I think I started with 10.
And you spent it to get the grim caps, remember?
Yeah.
No, he traded that if he could keep some of it, he would make it for Carmia.
Oh,
He took the gold and the mushrooms.
I worry for what that guy is.
I'm sure it's just for like research stuff.
Carmen, if you get shot by an arrow, roll a.
I have some
Make
written
a
in here
Constitution save.
for stuff I was supposed to dock off or how much I have.
I don't know what I need. I don't really think I need anything as of the moment.
Most of our stuff is. I spent 3 copper at some point.
Mm.
I mean, my hand axes do pretty fine.
I obtained 30 gold,
Maybe
apparently, at some point.
You guys got paid for handing in the gems.
Okay, so we each have 10 gold for that.
So
I think you got paid more
so
than
if you
that.
have a proficiency with martial weapons, does it include martial ranged weapons?
We must have more than that, so we each got 30 probably.
Probably.
Maybe I wanted to get
Which makes
both.
45. Then I spent 2 silver pieces and I spent 5 gold pieces.
Alright.
And that's it. So I have 40 gold.
I think I'm good to go get it.
Okay.
You have 40 gold?
I will say,
You have 30 at least.
unless there's anything
7.
We got
immediately
paid for
pressing, I'd like to move on, and for the future, please figure this out before we start.
No, I don't need anything. Let's go. Get
Okay.
I just want to get Flint.
So I took the other kobold. That's not a rock. That's a basilisk.
I don't care.
You guys are no fun. I just want to find my friends. Want to hear any more kobold stories? You have
No.
paper? Can I have some paper?
No.
Please?
Why are you
So,
always asking for paper? You have calligrapher's tools.
but no paper.
Oh shit, you're right.
Can I
Uh,
write a testimony?
no. So, you guys find your way over to the guard captain. It's kind of one of those things everyone knows vaguely where it is, so asking, you get there pretty quick.
Okay.
As you walk inside, you can see there is someone at a desk, and you can see the lines are each lined, or the walls are each lined with 4 prison cells.
Mm-hmm.
Where like the walls are stone except for one, which is iron grate. And sitting in one of them, you can see a very familiar small white kobold.
Maybe don't breathe
bread
in
in
while
here.
you have food in your mouth.
I found bread in here. They gave me food. Thank you, by the way.
Standing in the back of the room, you can see 2 sentinels, and as you walk inside, there are 2 more on either side of the door.
Are there any other prisoners?
There's a few, but none that really stick out.
Yes, hello. My name is Guinevere, and this is Carmieth, and that's an associate of ours.
And that-
Gwen, you know me. It's me, Flint. We traveled together since we were in Uvuvuvasha.
That is.
Nope.
That's my kobold.
Valo.
Hello. We were trying to remind. I got it back. I got it
I don't know
backwards.
where
That is.
That's old.
That's old. He's in Vilabashia.
Oh!
That's
That's a different
old.
campaign.
That's not a different
Okay.
campaign.
That's
That's
a
a dead
one-shot.
campaign.
Wait.
That was from our one-shots.
What?
Vilabashia.
Oh, I wrote it wrong.
That's where we did the arena, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valalea. That's what I called it.
Okay.
Why did I say Lafasha? Wow.
No, not Wallalooya.
Anyway,
That's
We'd
my.
like to take him.
That's my
we're
kobold.
so sorry for any trouble he could have caused you.
What did you do?
I said the forbidden word.
Why don't we do
Fuck.
that? And why do we not do that?
Forbidden word.
I couldn't find you guys, and I panicked.
So you said the forbidden words.
If you want, he didn't commit any major felonies. So
You just said
that,
Mhm.
yes, he mentioned the Inquisition.
Yeah, so that's what
But since he hasn't been officially processed yet, it will take. There is a fine for having him released.
And how much is that?
5 gold.
You owe us 5
5 gold.
This card's still with me.
They have confiscated all of your belongings,
Including
Cord.
including Cord. He was in a bag.
Because of belonging.
Will he be able to get his belongings back?
Of course.
We're
Hand
sorry to
over
have
the
bothered
5
you.
gold.
So
kind of quiet. I'm just like, oh, they're upset at me.
Oh no, when you get out, I do that mom thing where I grab onto your arm and there's that little pinch to it.
Oh
That's how they're going
no!
out.
yeah, so he gets up and like he pulls out a ring of iron keys, unlocks the cell.
You just
There you go.
just feel Carmiet's
Or like I do that
aura.
mom thing where you like grab the back of the neck, like,
Like,
Yeah, that mom thing, and then
uh,
you feel your dad's eyes on you from behind. That's Carmiet. You feel the mental war.
I should have given you the mom whisper before going. You ever gone to the grocery store
Oh,
and you're
no.
being bad and your mom pulls you real close and she
Nice.
basically does like the listen here, you little shit. If you don't knock it off when you get home, I'm gonna make your ass so red. Like she gives you that like that
I
creepy
swear to God,
little-
if you don't knock this off, we are going to leave the store. I'm going to leave this car. We are going to leave the store, and we are going home. And we will not get any
And
groceries.
you're going right to your room. You know they do that like that really close talk. That's what I should have done.
Yeah,
to you.
through the teeth.
yeah.
When your mom has had it.
All right, Flint, let's go.
And Ramona, there's only 1 step left.
Chocolate.
The chocolate.
The chocolate.
Flint just starts taking off her sandal.
Squing wear sandals.
I have sandals.
Probably not.
I have sandals.
I feel like Carmia probably wears sandals when he needs them.
Yeah, when he's going over like usually
Perhaps a very hot desert.
a very hot desert or like gravelly like
And
Just
Anyways.
uncomfortable ground.
Flint, let's go.
Okay.
That little pap on the back of the head.
the moment we get outside, I swear, what the fuck were you doing?
So as
Yeah,
you go to leave,
boy.
the attendant does hand you a burlap bag, which when you look inside of it, it has all of Flint's belongings.
I'm holding on to it.
I think,
Including Korg?
including Cork.
I'm holding on to it.
He's in the burlap bag.
Mhm.
Oh, he shit all over your stuff, dude.
Yeah, like you pick up the bag of.
Well, he's in a bag too.
I
so-
put it on like a mom purse type deal and like,
Yeah, just
yeah. Come on.
Tail down, dragging slowly, head facing to the ground.
What did we learn?
Not to say the forbidden word.
Mom, we get it. Oh, I just say no words. Just continue to keep walking.
Can I have my cork at least?
No.
Come on, he has to go to the bathroom.
He'll go.
I need my cork. Let me have cork.
I told you having a pet was a large responsibility.
Mom's man.
Let me have my cork. Come on.
Flint,
You also made
I said no.
Cork didn't do anything wrong. He said not to, and I didn't listen.
oh, we bust out magic.
Flint? No.
Come on, give me my chicken.
Please tell me you're gonna cast like.
There it is. I cast command. And I just look and I just say, quiet.
What is
How
the
long does command last?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
and for 1 round? So
Oh, 6 seconds. Cool.
Yeah, it's just gonna break your chain of thought.
yeah,
Just gonna
it's
shut up.
It's just to scare you.
Wisdom save?
Where my DC?
It should be on your magic.
Yeah, you should be back with your
Right
spells.
there.
We have 14 is what you gotta save.
That's a 12.
Nope, you didn't beat it.
So for 6 seconds, you have to remain perfectly silent. As I assume you guys start to head to this gates.
Yep.
Wait.
I think we go, like, I don't think we left any of our things at the end, right?
I don't think so.
I need to get some feed, and I forgot to leave my.
We're going to Disag.
I need to get some feed for cork and water.
Oh, Cork's gonna feed something.
Hey, insight check that.
Sure.
I don't know if you need to.
You can,
You remember that to get into the city, you did ride the auto carriage through the lower city?
Is there a way to walk?
Yes.
should we have gotten a cart or something?
However,
A cart in the desert is no point.
Yeah, I guess.
judging
it's
by
not-
the speed you
Where's
traveled and the
path?
distance you traveled,
It would take.
it will take you a couple of days to walk out of the city.
Can't we just get on the
It's a
train?
16.
16 insight,
Mm-hmm.
Armieth.
You actually intend on eating him?
Oh yeah. If I'm given the option, I will ring that chicken's neck and I will pluck it, I will gut it, and I will cook it for dinner. It's a chicken.
There you go.
Please let me have my chicken, please. Please keep it away from Carmia.
Flint,
He's gonna eat it, please.
does Carmen have your chicken?
No, but you give
Okay.
it to him. You give it to him. I know it.
I won't give him your chicken.
You're gonna be questioning that when we run out of rations in the desert.
We can stock up before we leave.
That's always an option.
So on that note, are you going to stop anywhere before you
Yeah,
leave?
just before we
Yes.
quickly go in, I'll stop somewhere to get rations and
Yeah, same.
You go to a general store?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we still have how many days of rations? I think I had 5 days of
Yeah, I was
rations.
going to say, you each have 5 days of rations
Mhm.
still.
So I had 14 because I misread the fact that I didn't have rations because I had 10 days of rations.
So you ate a family of mice for no reason.
So
Yeah, I
Maybe
found that
I'll-
kind of weird that you didn't have any, considering your background.
Right.
Alright, so we have 5 rations. How long did it take us to get here
Um,
from Harvestful?
from Harvest Fall, it took you a day.
Okay, so we only used 1, probably. Not even. 'Cause by the time we got there,
Are
we
we-
ate. So we still have 5.
I think you had. I can't remember if you had to camp out that night.
Are
I don't think we did, but I'm not sure.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Oh, great DM. Are we using encumbrance?
Not really.
Okay.
Anyway,
Because I'm carrying 225 pounds.
anyway.
Yeah, I'd say just like keep in mind.
Or I'm
what-
sorry, I'm carrying 128.5 pounds. I am encumbered in 225.
Okay.
Why do I have 1 pound of oil? I gave you 1 pound of oil.
Mistake.
Heavy.
That's a lot of oil.
Mistake.
I can hear the U.S. in the distance.
Oh.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Anyway, oh look, they're coming for you.
how much is it? How much are rations usually?
Depending on the quality, like,
It's a torch.
It's a
bundle of stick
torch.
with wick on it.
Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
My water skin is 5 pounds.
Depending
My
on the
torch is
quality.
13.
it can be anywhere around 5 silver, more or less,
For just 1?
for one day's worth of food.
Okay.
So 5 silver for 1 day. So that'll be about, if we want to go.
You'll remember Jonas said that it was about 6 or 7 days to get to Arafa.
Okay.
So why don't we
I'm gonna
just
purchase
stock up
7. I'm gonna purchase 7.
7 rations?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be spending a little less
I'll get
than
an extra water.
3 gold?
I'm gonna find an
Or a
extra
little
water
more than 3
skin.
gold?
That's fine.
Rations and parchment paper.
I'll do the same thing. I'll spend 3 gold
Okay.
and get about 7 rations.
2, so 3
Okay, so you guys find your way to a very large
12 rations.
building, which you would recognize as being a barn. And it says across it says the Borrowed Barn.
Mm.
And inside you find a half-elf man, very, very happy. Like the walls are lined with displays, and you gather he has like everything under the sun.
Oh, cute.
Can I help you with something?
We're just looking to buy some food for our journey. We have about a 7-day journey ahead of us.
Ooh, that's a long trip.
It's very long, so
That's a lot of walking.
You got paper?
I do. So he points. You can find some food over there. It shouldn't go bad too quickly.
thank you.
And yep. Yeah, and he points out over there. There is a stack of parchment. If you would like, you can go grab some.
Does he
How
have
much is the parchment?
Parchment is typically about 1 silver per page.
How many pages do you want, Flint?
5.
Do I happen to see
I
any?
pull 5 out of Flint's bag, and I
Okay.
hand that to him to pay for Flint's parchment.
Alright, I have 3 silver left. And how much is an extra water skin?
How much is an extra water skin?
A water skin is another 2 silver.
I have
A single silver.
a single silver.
Do I perhaps see any longbows?
Oh, I have a longbow.
You have a longbow?
Yeah, I use it.
I thought you used a crossbow.
I don't, not anymore. Now that I got the longbow,
You have 2.
You have 2 longbows?
I have 2 longbows.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
I will take a
Okay, I was
longbow.
gonna say yes. You do see longbows though.
Do I see arrows?
Yes.
How much would be a quiver of arrows?
It would be about 1 gold for a set of 20.
A set of 20?
Mhm.
I'll buy
Okay.
Do you have any
So
books?
2 gold.
2 gold.
You can go
And
into my
then
stuff, you find out that I have an extra longbow.
Nothing.
Yep.
You said books and Carmia.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
that'd be my deal.
what kind are you looking for?
What do you have?
I got a couple bits and bobs over there, and like he points to one of the tables where there is stacks of books. Like clearly, like people come in, kind of rummage through, look to see if there's anything they want.
Oh, okay.
And it's later in the day, so people have been in and have rummaged
Yeah.
and have left.
Yeah.
That's not a proper way to treat literature.
Nope.
I look through the books.
I would like to look through the books as well.
What kind of books they got, Matthew?
What kind of books are you looking for? And I will
Anything
tell you if there's anything there. What?
They got what I usually like.
Have you finished the other one yet?
I don't know. We've had a lot of time. Traveling.
You know me personally, I am currently reading 7 books.
I feel like I have read it because Cody
guys
even asked to
read?
borrow it.
Yeah, I think we were kind of concurrently reading each other's books. So we probably have finished. I don't know if I've finished the Dwarven one yet.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I probably-
That one wouldn't. You'd be close to done.
But the
I
smut
doubt-
one is a quick read.
I doubt Ace of Hearts
Probably.
would take very long for us
Yeah,
to
that's
read.
gotta be a quick read.
Yeah, probably.
I could probably read it's romance in a day.
Okay, so looking through it, you can't find any like romance books.
Okay.
Hey Matt,
Hmm.
you're gonna have to start doing this off more.
Apparently, fucking.
I don't know why you're surprised. Do they have any history type books?
Um,
How's this look? Does this look on me?
it's a look.
Do they have any history type books?
There's a few. What kind of history are you looking for?
Anything on any even legendary legend type stories about any of the planes of existence? Is there anything like that? I know it's not common, but
Yeah. Knowledge of the planes is something very
You'd have to go to the
hidden.
source.
Like not a lot of people really care about any plane that isn't the material world. A lot of people don't even realize that there are other planes.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be
You do because
here.
you're a Genasi, and I do because I'm a Kalashtar. But,
Yeah.
I would like fiction or anything like that if you can find it.
Sure.
Yeah, book on Cobalt.
Thanks, Dungeon Daddy.
Okay.
I feel
So-
like that's also gonna be a rare occurrence in the story.
Corn?
Door.
So you find a hardcovered book. It is actually another book written by an author you had already read.
Oh, cool.
Oh, is this the next one in the series? Wicked.
It's not a series, but it is the same author. And I will name it later.
When I have figured out who this person is.
Once yeah. Again, if you guys want to do this, let me know beforehand.
Assume if we go to a new city and we end up in a store, we're
Written by
looking
Sherwin
for books.
Pencil Book.
Right.
I will pick up book.
Okay. You get to the counter, and that will be 10 gold
10 gold.
for a hardbound book. Yes.
Oh.
Do you put the book back?
I might stand with the book for a moment and memorize the title.
Okay.
I'm gonna memorize the title,
Okay. You memorize the title of the book.
and I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna be like, so. What? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I do when I go to like Barnes and Noble or Books a Million, and I just
Someday.
I will find you in a paperback when you're a little bit older.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay.
God, I'm not gonna spend 10 fucking.
Books are expensive.
Do they have rope?
Yeah, they are.
Hmm?
Do they have rope?
Rope? Yes, they would have rope.
How much does rope cost?
Dude, I got 50 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say your party should have plenty of rope.
You want to give me some rope, Gummy?
But for 50 feet of hempen rope, it is 1 gold.
Oh yeah. Do you want to give me some rope, Gummy?
Right now.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, great. I take the rope. I tie it around Flint. I tie it like around his waist. And
Oh, please tell me you
I make a kid leash out of it.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to
No.
me. Please. I'm an
I
adult.
still just tie on him. I don't even care if he says no.
You want to lose this rope?
Do you want to lose your chicken?
I don't want to lose my chicken.
And I guess you're gonna gain some rope.
I'm getting some rope.
Just tie it around him.
Please give it to Dad. Give it to Dad.
No.
Please. You get the chicken. I get the. I
Go.
You get the chicken. I get the kobold.
In your defense, you were left unsupervised. It's not gonna be a problem anymore.
If you get the
Alright.
chicken, I get the kobold.
No. Carmen, they don't trust you with Flint.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Can I find a water skin for my bird?
I've been traveling with him for like
Okay. As I said, a water skin would cost you an additional 2 gold.
Plus
Or
a
2 silver.
Jesus. I could have done that from Flint's stuff.
I only have 1 silver, so.
Yeah, because I told you already bought for the water skin already.
Oh, I already did.
So you have
Yeah.
one silver left. Alright, that's all I need, I think.
You have any books on Cobalt?
Any books on kobolds?
There we go.
Okay, you should.
You should.
alright.
Flint, that's rude.
And I just tugged the rope a little bit. It's
Oh, it's
around
over.
your neck, it's around
No,
your
it's
face.
pulling me back.
That's rude.
I'm sorry.
Alright, thank you for your time.
I just realized I just read out the name I gave one of these NPCs that you might meet. Gem.
That's a gem.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on towards Disag.
I need feed for my chicken.
Do you have any chicken feed?
Bird seeds. Anything. Good chicken seed.
I have some random grain.
How much for random grain?
We'll call it another silver.
I will give him one of Flint's last silver.
Yeah, a lot of money, Gwen. Are you reaching into my bag? Wait a second.
Is it your stuff that you're buying?
Yes, it is.
Then it's your money.
And I can't even handle my own money.
The responsibility of owning a pet means that you will pay for the pet.
Okay. So, are you guys gonna head out of the city now?
Yep.
Okay. So, as you get back to the station,
Did they take Flint's armor off?
yes,
Everything? Okay.
They
I'll
took
give him that. To
they
put
took
on.
everything except for his clothes.
Okay. I will give Flint back his armor, and I will strap his shield to his back.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We'll say you can take care of that on the train.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he has those
But yeah,
things.
you get to
now.
the station, and because you were given entry into the city, you are given a pass out of the city.
Nice. Nice.
That's who.
We didn't even say bye to
Did you
Elliot.
add your longbow, by the way?
Yeah, she kind of assumed.
Oh, I never got her letter. Well, on the train, I'll be writing out Cobalt history.
Yep.
Oh, because something I've done in the past couple of days, just before I had downtime, I want to write a letter back home to Valo, to my parents.
Okay.
Because I haven't shown back up in a while.
Yeah, sure. We'll say if you want to stop at like a courier on your way out.
Yeah, and I
I'd
just
like to do that
let
as
them
well.
know how I'm doing and like
Okay.
all this stuff.
What's going on?
Okay,
Hope that I'm
so
safe.
where are you sending it? You're sending it back to Valo?
Yeah,
Okay. And you're sending a letter?
To Ayun. Or not Ayun,
Elliot.
Eliel.
Okay. So that'll be like 3 copper because it's within the city. That'll be gold because it's a few days.
Okay. Gold.
Is that only copper?
I'm
Here. 3 copper, was it?
Thank you.
And I'll write her a letter detailing everything that my tribe did. The Dragon tribe.
Okay, so for what she wanted, it's going to take you longer than
Oh.
the travel on the train can provide.
What's my speed right?
Yeah.
Just go look that shit. And it'll be in the same place where you were before.
Yeah.
Switch tasking is a thief.
Alright.
You should know.
So it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna what she wants. You'll probably have to fill those 5 pages.
Okay. Then I will give a copy of his copper.
Copper. You
I
should have
know.
waited until we were finished talking.
I was assuming that we were done.
Anyway,
All right, so you make it out of the city. You
on the way to the cell.
you deliver letters. And you start walking.
Yeehaw!
Can I have my stuff back now that we're not in the city?
Anyone proficient in land vehicles?
No.
Anyone able to afford a land vehicle?
They're expensive.
Yeah, like more money and beg a little bit. I can bust.
We don't even have 100 gold.
I could play an instrument.
Okay, so
I think.
Nope. Does anyone, as you're walking through these first couple days, does anyone want to have any talks?
Yep.
Great, let audience back home. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fuckery.
Flint, before we go any further, you owe Carmi and I an apology.
Sorry.
For
Saying forbidden word.
what you do and you getting arrested, as long as you're traveling with us, that reflects on us. You could have been hurt.
But I did get hurt.
And you would have been in a jail cell. I can't reach you in a jail cell.
But you found me.
Yes, I did, and we were very lucky they let you go. Just because we're not there doesn't mean that we left you. Use your head. Don't act recklessly.
It's just gonna be very quiet.
We're gonna take out core, we're gonna stop. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh!
That hurts worse than any of those cards will.
Flint, make an intelligence check.
Okay. Good thing I'm not good at those.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was another one. 8.
The things Guinevere is saying to you sound vaguely familiar.
Next story.
That's, yeah, now that's clicking.
Yep.
Do we understand each other, Flint?
I will let you do with that information what you will.
Yes.
But you have had this talk one other time.
What, the mom, you're in trouble talk? Or the
I'm sorry.
don't get your ass arrested
You won't
talk?
have to again.
Good. Use the pad.
Flint is silent.
Guardian!
What?
When we go together to speak to someone about things that happen to all of us, I'd like to know what we are speaking about before we go. This happened to all of us, and it is happening in my church. And so if you know information about it, I would like to know.
I'm still attached to this rope, correct?
Oh, I'm not letting go of it, so...
I'm just gonna walk between Carmith and her, if that can be arranged with the rope.
You have enough length.
Okay.
It's one of those things where I'm just gonna coil it around my hand and choke you if you can't go any further.
Okay. And I'm going to try to set hand 5 gold to Carmith's back.
Why?
Okay, make a sleight of hand
You
check.
don't have 5 gold.
I do. Have 9.
Why are you paying me?
Because we got him out of jail.
24.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And there's gonna be one other thing I'm going to ask the both of you. Excuse me. Is there something that happened with the two of you or somebody who was looking for you that I do not know about? Because if so, I'd like to know now.
I mean, I used to be at this Bradley's house.
I don't know how I feel about traveling with people who get suspicious messages on their doors and do nothing about it.
Damn.
Do I remember
That really do
the
be
moss
the truth.
and stuff like that? I wrote it down in my notes.
Yeah, you
but-
would remember
Yeah.
that.
If someone is
That was a
looking
few
for
days
you,
ago.
Yeah.
I'd rather be helpful in dealing with that situation than them coming and getting us in our sleep.
I mean, somebody already got us in her sleep, so there is that. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying that out loud.
Remember this information. I didn't remember at the time.
Yeah, but we didn't investigate it, so we probably wouldn't know who it's from.
You remember you figured out that it was from a fae creature.
Yeah, it was from a fake creature, but I wouldn't know. We haven't really come into contact with any fae that we knew because I didn't insight check Miss Granny Rags.
Did you track her?
Could I?
No, did you?
No.
You did.
No, but yeah, but no, but yeah.
You had to try and find her.
Yeah.
Make
Because don't you track things?
what is it?
Yeah, I
nature,
did.
make a nature check at advantage because it's fae.
It would be a survival check.
Survival. Same idea.
Total 12s.
16.
Okay, so yeah, having Guinevere now prompt you, everything kind of like clicks into place,
And it's just gonna be like, oh my god!
and now you realize that that message was magically left by Granny Rags.
I'm waiting.
It's literally, you're gonna see Carmieth just like,
Just that moment, just
he's gonna turn around and he's gonna squat on the ground. He's gonna go like this.
Everybody gotta go to the bathroom.
He's just gonna like, oh my god. I'm sorry, Father, I failed you. Dad, I'm sorry.
Kirby, can I pants?
Yeah.
It's the shots hitting ya.
Yeah, I think I know who that's from. I don't think she's
Care to enlighten me?
I don't think she's tracking us, but I think she might want us to come back.
I think putting a message on your hotel door might be so attractive.
We at the hotel, motel, say
I think she might just be able to
thank you.
figure out where we are. Without,
No more dancing. Who?
well, like, how do I explain a naked lady?
Naked. Her titties were like loud.
You could perhaps
With a snake.
ignore all that detail and just say you met a lady in the woods.
No, that doesn't help. I was,
You were tasked with finding Granny Rags and you found her in the woods.
This was before I met Flint. Well,
When we met.
you don't know!
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. to ask you.
Carl Weezer.
My name's Jimmy Good.
No, guys, focus.
Focus.
Okay.
Or else I'll begin ripping your assholes anew again.
This was right before I met Flint. I was given a job to find what I thought was a old woman named Granny Rags. Well, I happened upon her cabin, and she was not. She wasn't an old lady.
She was not Granny, nor was she Rags.
But she had us. Basically, she wanted us to find some things for her, and then she would go back to the city, or to the hamlet that she was from. And then Flint was there, and he came with me.
So you'll remember for that, it wasn't that she would go back to the hamlet she was from. It was this hamlet
This
had
hamlet.
her helping them.
Okay.
And they sent you to go basically reestablish connections.
Okay. See, because I remember it as just getting the instructions, bring her back. Just tell her to come back. So.
Yeah, you were told that they wanted her help.
So,
Yes, they were.
why is her name Granny Rags?
Beats me.
You didn't think to
Like-
ask the people you got the job from afterwards.
I had no money. I needed money,
Yes,
and I thought
And
it
you
was an
haven't
old
seen them
lady,
since.
and I haven't seen him since.
yes, but afterwards.
You were paid in advance.
I was paid in advance.
All right.
I
So is there a
Don't have-
reason this not so Granny Rags would want you to come back?
have no fucking clue.
The message
It said,
no,
"Come
it
see
did
me
not.
again sometime."
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that written down.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
see me again.
Come see me again.
Flint, you spent more time with her than I did. Know anything about Granny Rags?
Do
So, your version of the story, as far as you're concerned, is blah blah, not going to spoil your backstory. You passed out, and then you woke up as Granny Rags pointed you out to go to Carmine.
So, a whole lot of fucking no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your first memory of Granny Rags is like when Carmine came into the hut.
I just remember her waking me up, and yeah, and then I met you. I didn't spend a lot of time with her.
Well, I think it's best that now, when we get vague messages in moss on a door, we think more about that than just, let's go get breakfast.
You'll remember it was not.
I was real
The
hungry.
moss did not leave the message. The message was carved, and the moss.
The message was carved
the
into
moss
the door,
grew
and then
over it.
grew over it.
Yeah, moss doesn't grow on doors randomly.
Especially not in one day.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that, and I was like, huh.
Neat.
I assumed this was right after that
Dream.
dream, so I assumed that it
Gwen
was.
gets a little bit of like a twitch, just the aspect of it.
Alright. So, we are all going to have a code of honesty for as long as we are together. Don't keep things from each other especially that pertain to one another.
It's like, what's your deal with your god?
I was gonna say this is gonna whip around. So who do you worship?
You talk about this Babesh guy, and you told me to pray to him, but who's Babesh?
And why are you in a temple to Baylor?
We just don't know you.
And that was my great.
Oh, how the turns have taken.
So the shoe on the
I
foot.
was quite certain that you
Weird.
had no regard for religion of any kind.
Let's see, we are now putting the boot up the other asshole.
I don't give a shit about the gods. I just want to know why you're lying.
You asked me to pray, and I don't know why. So tell me why.
Alright, that's it.
Alright,
Done.
I'll give you that one. That one made me laugh. Okay.
Just
Anyway, if you must know, when I was younger,
oh wow, we're just going into
Oh,
it.
we're
Okay.
just doing
Hours.
this.
I came across someone who I thought was of great power named Babesh. And I decided that was who I wanted to worship. Babesh is not your usual type of god. And my parents were very certain in me worshiping Baylor, and so was the rest of the area that I grew up in. And I didn't want to be seen as a lesser cleric, and I didn't want to disappoint people. And so I went under the guise of worshiping Baylor and worship Babesh in secret.
Let your freak flag wave. Let your freak.
I'm not that freaky.
I just don't understand why you feel the need to hide something that you're so very obviously proud of.
I didn't want to be. I already am quite different from other people. And I didn't need who I
Race
worship.
card.
She did.
And I didn't need who I worship to affect how I was viewed by others as well.
Yeah, and I have a psionic brain tumor.
Well, I don't know shit about that.
I'm a kobold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you just
Look
dump that
at
on the
me.
table there? Just like, I have a brain tumor. I've got like 9 months.
Well, it's not a
Tops.
It's not 9 months. It could be 9 years. It could be 9 weeks, 9 days. Depends on how long it takes me to
Depends on
stop sleeping.
Depends on how long it took.
And I don't want my religion to be considered negated. Because people may not understand who I worship.
Huh.
That's it. That's Carmian's reaction.
Me, I roast them, they be like shit. Them try to turn it on me. Me gives a logical explanation of shit. Like,
Religion is kind of dumb. Whoop! Kobolds worship dragon dude.
pulls on leash.
What was that?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing bad.
I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
Religion is not dumb. It helps quite a bit of people, including myself. So, if you view it that way, keep it to yourself.
Just got my First Amendment taken away from me.
Yeah. So.
Says,
Any other questions?
please. Up on.
That shit here.
Yeah. Alright.
Any other questions?
Are we there yet?
Oh no.
It hasn't been 1 day.
No, Flint, we are not.
Okay. Do you know we're gonna get there?
In 7 days.
It's a lot of days.
Yes, it
Do
is.
you have time for that?
Do you have sleep? Do you have sleep? And can you make him sleep for 7 days?
No.
I do not have sleep prepared. I do, however, have chokehold.
So why don't we get going then?
Okay. I get out of the lead.
Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
So,
After
we're gonna jump ahead a couple
I was
days.
gonna say now that
Because
Carmieth and
I'm not just doing 7 watches.
Nope.
yeah, now that Carmieth and Flint are rubbing their asses from getting them
Yeah.
torn open.
So, you
You
guys.
got the ointment?
So it was raining on the first day.
Catch something.
I would like to. I know it works for some of these days, but I would
Yeah.
like to at least try hunting things which I don't have to go through my rations.
Okay, sure.
Your rations are gonna get old.
I have 20 rations.
I have salt to preserve them.
Okay, go ahead and make 3 survival checks to see what you can find. On the 3rd day, as you guys are traveling, you see the grasslands that you had been walking through.
Get another card.
Another one.
Another one. I am the only one.
The grasslands that you had been traveling through begin to become sparse and change to sand. Did you just whip yourself in the ear? As you begin walking through this desert, which you would recognize to be the barren Badlands.
Then you know what? This explains my hunt orders.
Yeah,
First one's a 21.
okay.
Second one's an 8. 1.
Okay, so the first day you find 3 rabbits.
No.
Yeah.
Salt preserve.
Second day you don't find anything. Second day you don't find anything. 3rd day you're in the desert.
Yes, there's a bunch of dirt and no animals.
It's not dirt, it's sand. That's why I have my flip-flops on. They're my
It's
scissors.
sand.
Yeah.
So fun.
Oh no!
You would have
How-
traveled through the desert.
We have?
You would have.
The sun.
Sand.
The sun. the sun on his feet.
Oh, it fails.
He's cold-blooded.
Is it gonna burn his feet though?
Let's find out.
That's why I put my sandals on.
To be
Anyway,
fair, he's never worn shoes, and he lived in a tunnel system.
True, but also
Can you imagine the calluses?
yeah, I suppose.
I
But
feel-
I also walk everywhere barefoot. I can walk over gravel barefoot, and you walk.
It's like a fantasy, Ramona.
I
This is
walk
real life.
on the road in the sun during the summer, and I get first-degree burns on my feet after 5 minutes.
That's blacktop, not desert.
it's Florida.
Beach.
You don't burn yourself at the beach.
Anyway,
This guy's pointless.
yeah.
Pointless argument.
Shut up. So, as it gets close to sunset on the 4th day, as you're walking, you do come across a small home. It's crudely made. The walls seem to be made more out of like the sand has been packed together with water, and then the roof has been thatched out of some old grass. And off to the side, you do see a barrel with a tarp laid out over it, which comes down to a vague point over the barrel.
Plain one.
That's somebody else's room.
Yeah, you know. I'd say anything. I'm just gonna keep moving.
By this point, also, you would notice that you are starting to run low on water.
Fuck
That's my 2
you,
water skins.
freaking asshole.
Welcome to the desert. Water's not easily available.
I know, but
What
you
day
purposely
is
were like,
this?
they might have water.
day
You don't
3?
have very much.
4.
4? Okay, so we have 3 days left.
Also, you have green water.
Yeah, I have great.
Is it fresh water?
It's
I'm sure it
mostly
could be.
rainwater, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it can be if you want it to be fresh water.
Because I never understood why Squirtle didn't just create water in like the Pokemon show, so.
Because a little part of like animal rights of this, you don't spit out water for your master.
Yeah, I can make, like, I think it's 10 gallons of clean water.
So yeah, fresh water.
Can I get some of that water? In the rain, in the bucket.
No, you're not. But
Can we ask whoever?
I can see if we can make a trade if they are willing to let us use the way they collect the water. I will provide more for them.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there like an actual door?
There's a
or-
door.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
There is a door, but you can see that there are no window panes. It's just like this square opening with some sticks.
Yeah, it's probably better. There's no window panes.
Please tell
Yeah.
me it's just a crazy old man.
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Okay. So you open the door and you do see this like old human man, like very deeply tanned skin, bleached white hair.
Oh, like an old guy that like lives at the beach.
Yeah.
Well, let's see,
Um,
the dude from Leland's yes.
That's not it.
No, it's more like Oak's cousin, the hot one from Sun and Moon.
Oh.
He's not hot.
He's this oak
The hot one.
Anyway, but
He's
he
King
like
Booty.
he opens the door and he's like got this robe on.
Hello, traveler.
Like he opens the door like partway. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you let us use your handy dandy ring collecting device you have set up over here. I can
Dandy dandy.
handy
Handy
dandy.
dandy.
She's a mom. Yes, miss. There he
Bless
goes.
you.
You went back up.
If you do let us use it, I can produce more water for you, and we would only take a small portion of it.
You see him like processing what you just told him. So you can make water.
Why you asking for mine?
Yes, as interesting as that is to believe, I can.
Then why do you need
We don't need
I
more
can
water,
try.
we just need the way of collect. I make it come as rain and stuff.
You
It's
just need
not
the
just
barrel.
Like, yeah, we just need to use the barrel so we can put it in there. It doesn't just water doesn't just stay floating in the air and then I can just put it in something. I ain't Katara.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Please can you summon a
Thank
tiny
you.
rain
He-
cloud over a barrel?
That's pretty much what it
He
does.
like leans back into the house and he calls out, "Hey, Fabiola." Her
Fabiola.
name is Fabiola.
I love.
Please tell me
Fabiola.
she looks like a female version of Fabio.
Goes now.
Hold on. Desert people.
So
That's
she's a
desert.
really hot chick.
Desert people.
She's old,
She was
She got
at one point.
long, flowing gray hair.
but she might have been hot
And
at
she
one
shows
point.
up on a horse.
I don't know. There are some old ladies that retain that attractiveness, but
Yeah.
now it's like,
It's kind of like that. Like you can see the cheekbones,
yeah.
but she's also really wrinkly.
But like,
And you know, she lives in the desert, so you can see like she's been tanning.
sun banished.
Yeah. So now she looks
She
more
got
like a
some-
leather purse.
She got some skinky stuff.
Yeah, she's got that leather purse going.
We greatly appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, I go over to the barrel, and above the barrel I cast
How much
create
water is
water.
it?
It creates 10 gallons of water.
Yes, 10
Yeah.
waters over there.
It's very low. It looks like maybe like a fifth of the barrel is there.
Okay.
So yeah, you fill the barrel up.
Fill the barrel, and then I go, everyone go ahead.
So as the barrel fills, you see it like it reaches the top and begins to spill over.
Yeah.
I
Jumping
catch
on my
this.
old water.
I catch the spill, the water spilling out.
Okay.
As not to waste any.
Yep, and we just fill up more water skins.
Yeah, you see the two of them watching in amazement, like from like around the corner of the house.
Take a shower while you can.
There's no need to be shy. You can.
Oh,
It doesn't hurt.
No, we're
Can you
just.
teach me that spell?
How you do that shit? No, we're just giving you your privacy.
I'm
Want
like,
to have sex while we're doing it?
I'm like, pouring water skill. Like, oh yes.
Flint, don't use too much. We did say that they could take a large percentage of it.
As many true skills
What you do?
I'm not saying
It's not cooling off. It's rehydrating his scales.
True.
All right, is everybody good to go?
Filling up both the water skins. Drinking some.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
All
The best
right.
be with you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Think I would be able to
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
They're like fucking weird ass people in this desert.
Uh,
We're getting that heat hallucination.
Yeah, we just completely hallucinated that whole interaction.
And may your kindness find you.
What you don't know was that those were straight up like fairies, and that you just got blessed.
Yeah, some shit like that.
What I don't know is they're secretly Kawatoa and have no god.
We must create the god.
We must create the
Oh wait, 1 second. That's Flint's voice.
We must create the god.
There we
We must
go.
create the god.
There we go.
It sounds like it hurts.
Doesn't actually. Feels better than Flint's voice.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Flint's gonna go through some vocal changes.
how many days do we get to go through now?
well, that night I assume you keep walking.
Yep.
So for that night, we will do a watch real quick.
Okay, who wants first?
I'll take this.
Okay, I'll take the second.
I would say typically we've been doing
Okay, then I guess I'm
first,
taking
second, third.
Alright, do you want the second?
I'll take
Third.
second.
Okay, alright, the third, I guess.
Blood splatter. Blood splatter.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
Punch.
It's your fault, you're rolling it. Didn't do one. Didn't do one.
It's a 6.
It's a
Okay.
6? Or is it a 1?
It's 2 plus
Oh.
I said it wasn't a 1.
I thought it was a 1.
It's hot. You're having trouble paying attention to much of anything. So you're kind of more just stuck trying to like. You're shutting off higher brain function to conserve your heat. You know.
What is Carmia's higher brain function? He's already working at 50%.
Oh, no, man.
Well, this is where Granny Max comes to us in our sleep. She
Yeah.
just kills us like one said.
Okay.
I told you to come meet me.
And you have my cranberries?
You never write me.
You never write me. You really should come meet me again. I really do miss talking to you.
Not you, Flint.
Guinevere. Or no, Flint. Flint, you're next. Right. Go ahead and roll perception.
No.
Not with disadvantage.
No,
It's not with disadvantages, though.
Yeah,
You're lucky.
that's a, yeah. Oh, this should be hitting different.
God damn it.
18.
With disadvantage.
Oh!
Ew. So
This
do
is
I
where the
re-roll it?
com-
That means that we're
Roll
gonna get
again.
combat here because he wants you to fail.
No, I just want to fuck with you.
Still not that bad.
11.
Okay.
Forget you, cards of dickening.
You say that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still has 2 more for you.
There's gotta be one that's like, you take 7 hit points. Of
Yeah, something
damage.
like that.
Yeah, 7 psychic, damage or some shit.
Anyway,
So, what was your total?
11.
13. Wait, I rolled a 11.
You don't have a modifier, right?
Yeah, I don't. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was looking at my performance.
So, 11.
Persuasion. 11.
Okay, so yeah. As you're camping, as you're like watching out for the night, you look out over the. What's that? Pretty good. It's
It's
actually,
probably nicer here.
yeah,
out in the
it's
desert.
very nice out here, and there are no clouds to be seen, so you can see everything.
And then all of a sudden you see mouth. Hi. Guess what?
Flint's a stargazer, and I love it.
Yeah. But as you're looking around, you see like the horizon here is very, very flat. But as you look over, you do see behind one of the sand dunes, you see a small flicker of light.
I'm going to send a cord to like a wet.
Make an animal handling check.
I've been with him for a while, okay?
Make
That
an
needs
animal
to be,
handling
honestly,
check.
that needs to be a shirt with just a chibi chicken. Make an animal handling check.
7.
Korg is still asleep. You put him down, and he just.
So it's a boy then.
We have not checked.
We have, no one
No.
just can tell.
All right. Well, cord, you're. I was looking at them, and like I see the flickering. I'm like lizard.
Gwen. There's lights. I see lights. I think we're being watched.
Because you see a light doesn't necessarily mean we're being watched.
Your finger in his face.
Come on. Okay, Carmius, you don't sleep.
Yeah, no.
There's lights.
Then sees a light.
At the end of the tunnel!
So,
We have not made it to my 11th day yet.
can we tell what kind of light source it is?
Roll intelligence, I guess. Nature. Roll nature. Or survival.
Oh.
So many checks.
Roll survival.
Does it beep 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 beep?
No.
Bitch.
That's cocked.
Oh,
That's cocked. It's cocked.
no,
I'm
it is
sorry.
cocked.
That's cocked.
It's cocked. I'm sorry.
It is cocked. I got so excited.
18.
Okay, that's still not bad. 20.
Journey.
14.
Well, I'd say it
Okay.
is now.
Okay, so you all can actually tell that by the way it's moving and by the color of it, it is a firelight. And by the size, you two can tell that it is probably a small campfire.
They could just be people camping out here.
Honestly, I think that's what it is.
But who else is out here?
Can any of us see in the dark?
I have dark vision.
He can.
I cannot.
Oh, right.
So,
I will say, because it is a very clear night,
The moon.
everything is considered dim light.
Yeah, because it's like nice and glowy in the sun.
Yeah.
And the moon.
The
glowing
moon on the
off
sand, you can see pretty
Wanna
well.
get
We're
poetic.
going to Disag. What makes you think other people aren't?
Can we at least check? Anything we can get food or something that we can talk.
We have enough food.
Flint, if I let you go check, you have to promise me you will go quickly, quietly, and come back.
How far away is this?
Be right back.
It's like 2 sand dunes.
Don't hurt me if we
I will watch
It's
your
like
chicken.
within range of longbow if you could see, but you can't see.
Is it? It's more than 60 feet though, yeah?
Yeah.
a longbow?
No.
longbow is really
Mike,
long.
I can keep track of you. As a Kalashar, I can keep track of you, and I can know where you are at all times within 60 feet.
Okay.
That's dope.
I'm going to sneak up.
Okay, roll stealth.
Lily, can you pick my dice? I'm just really.
You're just hoping for my Gwen luck.
I'm honestly hoping to sap it.
Sap it, hey!
Or we can use it like a battery.
Get it to me.
Try, buddy.
Stealth 13.
Okay.
Oh, I was really expecting to get one of the critical failure dice things again.
Do I have to reroll the check, Matt?
Lily,
No.
Lily, I just need you to touch my dice for me.
Okay.
Roll
Okay.
mine.
That one.
So, as you come over the crest of the sand dune, in the bottom of this little divot, you can see a campfire, as well as a circle of 4 bedrolls with people.
Do I see the people?
Yeah, you can see like
People or
people. Like they appear to be humanoid. You can see 3 of them are laid on the bedroll. No, they would be in. It's the desert. It's cold. And you see one of them is sitting awake.
Keeping watch.
Yeah, keeping watch, keeping the fire going.
what does he look like? Or what do they look like?
Right. You see the person is dressed in mostly in like rags. Like they have a cloth wrapped around their head to keep the sand from blowing into like their face and all that good
Good
stuff.
idea.
Yeah.
Gotta jot that down.
Maybe. You probably gathered they're probably natives. And of Disag. Hence why they know to wrap their heads in
Yeah,
fabric to keep. Yeah, you guys are. But you can see like this guy has like he's all wrapped up.
Guys, I see. Wrapped up.
Yeah, you see on his belt he does have a sword. And looking at the other people, you can see like each of them has weapons near where they're sleeping. But
I'm gonna peek at them.
they don't seem to notice you.
Back up. I felt my tail and like on the sand, so I can warm up.
Okay.
And then dive into the sand.
You can't. You're not that kind of lizard.
You're not. I'm not gonna dive. No, I'm not diving into the sand. Like.
You're not a bearded dragon.
Okay.
Her name is mine.
Yeah.
We'll run back into laying down, and I
Why'd you thump your tail?
fuck with them.
Great. So if they are bad, now they know there's other people out here.
If you see what I told you, there's just people camping out in the desert. Just like
They're all
we are.
sleeping. They all have swords.
All of you
So
have
Yeah.
do
It's the
too.
desert.
And then just look off into the distance.
Yes, but it is the desert.
Is he okay? I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, we were gonna say at this point, it's probably a good time for you guys to swap watches.
And go back to bed, Flint.
Okay. Technically, I can take. Oh, what is 5? Is my
6.
needed 6? Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
My turn. 16.
Okay, so you, because already have been alerted to it, you are keeping track of like that fire spot. Other than that, you don't really see much. You see a bird fly overhead at one point. You don't know where it's going, except that it is heading the vague direction you're going. Which might be some kind of sign, might not be.
That we are close because there are usually no birds in the desert.
Usually no birds in the desert, which means there is somewhere a bird can survive.
It doesn't look like anything like a carrier bird or anything like that,
No.
does it? Okay.
Seagull?
No, not a seagull.
I was hoping that
What
maybe.
kind of bird?
It's a desert bird.
That's like, I hate you.
Make a nature check at disadvantage.
Oh, because they don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
You're not here.
You're not here.
I thought this was morning.
10.
Okay.
Birds are awakened.
You can't really tell. Bird.
Oh my god.
Alright. Other than that, though, nothing happens. I imagine you do take some time to wonder how Babesh
Yeah.
feels about you being in a desert.
I do take a second
so
to kind
far
of like
away from
pray.
anything he can influence.
Yeah, I do take a second to kind of like pray to him.
It's an old. It is a dried up ocean.
You gotta be like,
Maybe.
it's not water, but I made some. So, I'm sure we'll get somewhere with water soon.
No.
Kind of nervous about people like Eliel knowing about me. Could get back. But I'm far from home right now. And maybe not call me up and Flint. We'll think about praying to you more. Didn't say you would, so I did think about it. Alright,
Cool. Watched her.
until tomorrow. Give the DM shrug.
See the corey being like.
Because they're like boring.
That's
They
a
have-
corey live.
Yeah, but I don't think a cord can do something.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, I'm not good at drawing hands. I'm good at drawing that, not hands.
No, don't show the camera. Just put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So next day,
Okay, so the next day, you're traveling again, and it's particularly hot today.
lovely. Corey, you doing okay there, buddy?
Yeah, like you two are
Oh,
starting
that
to feel a little
bird.
faint.
Is Corey doing okay?
hold the boy chicken.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's dead.
You can see as you're going, it's just
This chicken's
I'll take the bag and I'll
Like-
fasten it around my back,
Mhm.
and I'll put my hat on my back. It's where I'm wearing one of those triangular hats, so it's or not triangular, but like I don't know the proper name.
cone.
Cone, yeah, the cone hat on my back. You know, come on my back. I'm ready to go with this.
Are you gonna need to be led by someone then if you're gonna?
I can't see for shit.
Yeah,
right now.
probably.
The sand is probably reflecting mine as well.
Do you have that rope?
You.
I was gonna say, did
the
you
one
ever
that I'm
untie
not
him?
untied from him. No.
Oh,
It's still tied to him. Every day I hold on to it.
just close your eyes and follow the rope.
But yeah, the heat today is oppressive. It is
Like-
dry. Like I'm talking, easily this is breaking 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's
I'm way over it.
yeah. Kind of like crusted fish.
However, as you're walking about 2/3 through the day, you see some green.
Is it a mirage?
Would you like to move closer and find out?
Okay. Can I see from here what it is?
You can
or-
see vaguely. You can see like through the haze. It is shaking and shimmering.
That's a mirage.
But you can see like bushes and trees.
Is it a cactus? Because
No,
cactus juice.
it's not a cactus.
It's the
like
quenchiest.
It'll quench you.
it's not cactuses.
It's like actual
So,
like it
an
doesn't look like
oasis.
desert plant. Like
Yeah.
it's really green.
Like it looks like it might be an oasis, assuming that it's real.
Is it a mirage?
Are you going to move closer and find out?
Sure.
Okay.
I cast detect magic.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
It's
Is it pinging me?
Nope.
Okay.
As you
Am I
get closer,
blood
the shaking lessens and eventually stops, and you get closer and you see that it seems to be real.
Do I get any magic or ping from it?
No. Well, you do get a little bit of some kind of evocation from this whole thing, which you would know that one of the things evocation does is your like cure wounds is considered evocation.
Hmm. Who's getting hurt enough to take me your wounds?
Well, no, like this whole thing.
Yeah, the whole oasis
Is evocation.
It's evocation magic.
Oh.
It is very faint.
I don't like the idea.
It is very faint, but it is this whole thing is just like very lightly.
I hold on tight
Has anyone-
to Flint's leash.
Has anyone seen the movie Sinbad? The animated one.
Yeah.
You know the one. You know when they go to that one like forest and they're like cutting down trees and stuff, and it turns out to be just a huge fish.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
I don't know, or it's somebody
We're
luring
gonna be on the
people.
back of a big turtle.
I don't like that either. The idea of luring somebody in with an oasis.
We're gonna be on like a tortera.
That's a smart idea, though.
What, luring somebody in with an oasis?
Yeah. Set up shop on an oasis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, being hello, come in, we have water, we have food.
Or just putting it there,
drug
people are like,
food,"
whoa, it is real. And the moment they start like doing it, it's just like,
and then you just beat them. So anyway, are we gonna avoid?
I think that's a thing in actually one of the Cobalt Press books.
So
Oh, so do they get
you're
president after
magical.
them? Yeah, yeah.
Can I have ritual casted detect magic?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you'd have had the time.
You're magic. That'll stay away from you.
Not all magic is good magic.
I
Obviously.
believe that's
not.
all detect magic lets you know, right?
I think
That it's there and the school.
the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. This spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
But not all magic is good, but also you don't need to be immediately suspicious of it. I mean, it's okay to be weary, but you don't need to be immediately on guard.
I just find it interesting that there's magic in the middle of the desert.
I mean, true. But also, I'm so tan.
Yeah.
Why don't we just send Cor to
Go have a drink of water.
If I
He
could get a
looks tired.
sunburn, I would have one.
Flynn, don't you think Cork would like a drink of water?
I have some for him.
But look how pretty it is.
Oh, then I'll go get a drink.
Are you just gonna send them in to test it?
I was just gonna say Cork, but apparently Flint's going in.
Okay, so you go into the oasis?
Mhm.
Alright.
Or did you take him off the lead?
I guess I had to. Unless it's just taking me with them.
You got 50 feet.
Yeah.
40 feet, given the amount.
Yeah.
Like, you holding,
Yeah.
wrapping some around him.
45.
Yeah, I'd say 45.
Something like that.
Anyway.
Sure.
I'm a small creature.
Yeah, true.
Alright. But be careful.
Of course.
Remember what we talked about. Use your head.
He's been using his head, that's the problem.
Yeah, just like tap him on the temple.
I don't want to use my head!
I gotta drink some more water.
Yeah, okay. As you walk through, you can see like there are palm trees growing up around the edge of the water.
Mm-hmm.
You can see like they have a few of them have coconuts. You drink the water and it is warm, as it would be.
Yeah.
But it is surprisingly clear. It looks like whatever way it comes into the area, it doesn't disturb the sand that it's in.
It's a spring. It's an aquifer.
I drink some water.
Okay.
It's evocation, not conjuration.
It's evocation.
Evocation.
Conjuration
So,
is summoning
It
creatures.
probably has like healing properties or something.
No, that's why I was asking.
I'll put my arms in it. Kind of like
Okay.
rub some on my scales and stuff like that.
Yeah. So as you put it on your scales, your scales have gotten pretty dry over the last couple days, and like it feels really nice. Like I don't know if you've ever had like that. If you ever had to like go a couple days without showering, kind of deal.
Yep, I know exactly. Matt,
This
did
is
you ever
that.
have surgery?
True. This is that.
Oh,
This is like the first time I've had a shower this whole like in a week kind of deal. Lily,
Hi.
what I say about silencing your phone? No, she was not.
Guess what? Just for that, critical failure.
Yes.
It's already have one. It hasn't showed up yet.
Okay, so
I'll take Cord off my back,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna set him down in it.
okay. You
Like
said
holding him, I'm not like.
like here you go, buddy. And you find out Cord cannot swim.
Especially when he's in the bag.
Oh, you're not taking him out of the bag?
Yeah, I'm going.
You're just gonna submerge the
Setting-
whole ass bag with the chicken. We'll have some
Come, my
chicken
sweet
for
friends.
dinner.
It's just like you're talking to Babesh.
But I'll take him out the bag and walk around for a little bit, just watching.
Yeah.
I'll put my rope, some rope around him.
Okay. So whenever you see all of this,
Yeah.
because you're
Does
still holding
nothing
on.
look weird? No. Okay.
Flint's scales look a little shinier.
Water's good.
Any of the dirt that was on him is gone.
I'm drinking one of those
Are we doing one of those bathhouse scenes in an anime now? Where it's like bring out a hot spray.
You want to try and get one of the
Yeah,
coconuts?
I'm gonna try to I'll shake the tree or something like that.
Okay, make an athletics check to either shake the tree or climb the tree.
I'm gonna put my shield above my head.
Uh-huh.
And just.
Oh, you're just gonna headbutt the tree?
Oh, you're gonna like link the tree,
I'm going to have my shield above my head and just. So it
dodge
falls,
roll into it.
and just boom, hit it with like ram it kind of thing.
Okay.
Oh, my athletics.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Let's see if it lets you dice now.
Actually, make an unarmed attack.
That's the most now one I've ever rolled.
Oh my god.
You break your neck and die. How many cards I got, if you don't mind me asking?
You hit
You
it.
have 3 currently, not including the one I used.
You hit it, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden and then you take the shield and you're like, oh, and then a coconut just right on your head.
Yeah, so as Flint's gone off to not get coconuts, I imagine you two move in to look around.
Yeah.
While you're looking around, make a perception check whenever.
Oh, that's 13.
You see that bird.
Oh.
this is where that bird had set
Nothing
up.
to. Oh, neat.
And you get the
Does
idea
it sound
that
like the bird that's outside?
probably. You get the idea that this is where that bird lives.
Gwen,
Hello, bird.
Hello, bird.
Hello.
What the?
Hey.
What? So my tree skills are obviously not up to par.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah, that's for
and
you.
because you have rolled a nat 1, you can't attempt again.
well, fine. Can we stay here for the night? Maybe.
It's not night. We just started it, didn't we?
No, this is like 2/3 of the day.
Oh, okay.
You need to stay here.
That's true. Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Secret.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Bitch.
As long as we're being
I am.
careful.
Wait, are we what?
Staying here for the night. It's getting close to night. Everyone could get a bath. I'm sure we all need one.
Yeah, that's nice. Kobolds usually don't get clean.
I just imagine Carvin does one of these like a. Oh.
It's past that. It's past that. We are all sand crusted. My hair is like, you know when you.
My hair's still flowing like water.
You know when like you've had your.
It's when you've been to the beach and like you got the salt water in
Not
your hair
even
and
just
then
that,
the sand
but,
and it's
like,
just
You know, like when your hair's up for too long and you've been like in a windy area and
Yeah,
you've got all your
everywhere.
halo of
Yeah.
baby hairs just. It's like that. I'm probably looking like a hot mess. I got like red across
Does that mean we have
here
to take
and
watch
here.
Cool. Who wants to take
Set up
first?
a trap
I'm gonna take a bath.
with some meat and stuff in it and set
Yeah, I
Quark
want
up.
to take a bath.
okay.
That's one thing I want to
I'm
do.
gonna let Quark sleep on his own, but he's gonna be sleeping near me and Gwen.
Okay.
Looks like Flint's taking first watch.
I can take third.
Okay. I'll take first. Jesus Christ.
Third. Let's go. Let's just
Hey, I'll
switch my
take
MO.
second.
Switch up my MO.
Yeah, so you said you wanted to set up a trap?
Yeah, I'm gonna set up a trap. That way, third watch, it gives it the most time for it to see if anything happens.
13. Okay. Do you have a
I
trap?
actually have a hunter's trap,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a ration.
Yeah, you can set that up, no problem.
13.
Okay, 13. So, you're sitting up for a watch. It's a little jarring having to watch through foliage again so suddenly. Not like
Yeah.
not like distractingly so, but it's just like, oh shit, that's right, I have to like look through bushes. And probably rely more on your hearing than your eyes.
Yep.
At one point you do kind of start to wonder about things, about this oasis, because as you saw, it clearly has some kind of magic to it, and you do feel better than you felt in a long time. Like,
See what I say.
it almost feels like you've never left home.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like that general exhaustion on yourself
Mm-hmm.
is gone. Like you feel now like you did basically the morning you met these two.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like you feel so well, so rested. It's so nice.
Oh, so what I'm hearing is, since then, because of us two, there's a direct correlation between us two and her feeling like crap.
Well, yeah, she met you two, and then she left home, and she hasn't stopped walking for 2 weeks.
True.
I
Welcome
do
to
want
How
to take
Funny
a
I
minute and see if I can ask Abash about the oasis.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, how's
You
Babby feel about this?
you don't feel his connection directly, like you're used to. And you gather that's probably from the desert.
Yeah.
But you do kind of take that moment to wonder, like, it makes you feel a certain kind of pride
Yeah.
in your choices to know that even out here in the desert, where you have no connection to your god, there are still signs of his presence and his influence,
Yeah.
even in something as antithetical to him as the desert. And yeah, you can't help but like puff your chest a little bit.
Baby God.
Yeah. Like, I did good. I made a good choice.
I made a good choice in forcing this poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice.
But yeah, other than that, nothing really happens. Kermit?
Kermit.
I thought you were gonna touch me.
No.
Touch.
I know better.
No, just
I mean, have legs
Yeah.
up.
Unless you have any banter while you're swapping roles. Okay.
For like 2 minutes, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
Shirtless,
Um,
glistening Carmia just comes out of
Once
the
again-
water.
Adonis caramel skin, built
your will.
nice and lean.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably are like that nice and lean.
Side note:
built.
we saw Will with his hair down. I saw with his hair down. Man's a real hunter. What?
All right. To everyone at home who knows Will.
He's a hunk, apparently.
Yeah. No, apparently.
He is.
He is. Anyway.
Matt knows.
So yeah, you go.
Wringing the water out of my
I guess
hair.
I just stand and wait because I don't
It's
want
been a
to
lot
distract
longer since you felt this nice. Once again, you haven't felt this nice since you left home.
This is before I left home.
Yeah, like physically,
You know,
physically.
12.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you haven't felt this good in over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like you take that moment, just yes.
Oh my god.
Like you can feel like at all those like little knots that you have in your system from general life,
Uh-huh.
all gone.
Stressy boy.
Yeah, like that migraine you constantly
Yeah,
have.
just the
is gone.
gray, just what?
Yeah.
What's that like?
Like it makes you panic for a moment just for like the change, which is like just this is an unfamiliar situation,
Is this what people normally feel
but
like?
it's nice. So I'll let it go.
Is this what people usually feel like? What's
Yeah.
that like?
It's like when you get to the end of the school year.
Take-
You get to the end of the
That's
school
my
year.
profession.
Okay. And like you just get done with your exams, and now there's nothing to stress about.
Best feeling.
Yes.
However,
I get a panic attack from it.
Yeah, no, you go home and you're like, I should be doing something. I have work
You
to
guys
do.
worry
It's gotta
about
be
work?
too.
You don't just do it in a last minute rush and then like, all right.
Oh
on to
no,
the next
I do.
panic
That's
attack.
why I get panic attacks.
Yep.
Because
It's like-
if I'm not stressing about a deadline, I've forgotten the deadline.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not even if I'm not stressing about the deadline. It's like, I have nothing to stress about. Why am I stressed? Because I'm stressed that I'm not stressed.
Yeah, it's literally like
I should be stressed
well,
about
for me, it's why am I not stressed?
If I have free
Because
time.
you've forgotten the thing you're supposed to be stressed
We
about.
are-
Stressed about that.
Yeah,
now.
like if you
Wow,
have free
you're really
time-
just really
Ooh.
not stressed anymore now that you're in this water.
Yeah.
We are the voice of our generation.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're the
for,
voice of the people.
yeah, for our perception,
Or wait,
why'd you do that?
Yeah.
It
So
was cocked again.
go ahead and
too.
make your perception.
21.
Okay.
That's so weird.
what? You rolled a 21? That's weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my ear is
Still
it's
funky?
hard to explain, but when I go like this, I can hear a clicking noise, and then a bubble goes into my throat.
Are you going to explode?
Maybe go to a doctor.
And then I go like this, and I try to like pop your ears,
Uh-huh.
and I can hear a rushing noise, and the inside of my ear warms up because there's air going through my eardrum.
Anyway.
Okay, so aside from one of the failing health, yeah. So
You just see a very large, naked blue man.
what's up? You see Babesh?
Just chilling
Will
in the
Smith.
water. Just chilling in the water like.
Hey, can we go out there?
What's up?
Yeah.
She prayed a lot, and I just kind of showed up. Don't tell her yet.
Want to be a surprise.
I want to get away from the nagging as long as possible.
So you look up at the stars,
Can't roll what a year dice to roll.
and you know you're kind of nothing's happened.
Numbers.
So you're kind of like going into that like poetic part of yourself
Mm-hmm.
now that you're allowed to.
Stars, in their multitude.
Yeah. And
Stars to be counted.
like because you've been reading a lot of dwarven poetry, it's been a lot of like subterranean imagery,
Mm.
and you kind of have that moment, just like, damn, that guy I'm reading about, he never saw the stars.
Sky. Yeah.
Like, he has no idea what the night sky looks like. That's kind of sad.
Great. Now Carmieth immediately begins getting stressed again and has an existential crisis.
Okay.
So you just wait. Hold on.
Matt tries to
I
do
go
a
back
good thing for Kirby.
It's like I could get back in the water. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
I see sky.
Nothing really happens though.
Good.
You see that bird.
Is that bird? What kind of bird is it?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
Nature check. Disadvantage or advantage or either? Or
Just straight.
oh yeah. Do I have? I don't have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision.
Is it disadvantage?
It's not a subwoofer.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Fuck. Is that a 1?
What did you say? Does Carmius get a card?
However,
She's the only one who doesn't have
The
one.
card me card.
However,
Card
it's 4.
Card me in.
It's 4.
It's 4 total.
It's bird.
Watch. I'm gonna go like. It's a Alright, I'm gonna roll for big this. card. Watch. Alright, cool.
It's a big
Cool.
bird.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it a platoon?
Maybe.
Choose or not, doesn't it?
It's about that size.
Is it colorful?
No.
Brown.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
What's up? It's a bird up.
But that's kind of all you see.
Okay, I'm gonna go kick him awake.
Okay.
I spleen!
I'm not kicking you. Kicking.
Alright, this doesn't just say I tapped
I'm gonna
him.
kick you awake. You have 3 fractured ribs.
No, I nudge you awake with my foot
With your sandals.
again.
Actually, you've probably taken your sandals off for this.
Yeah. I'll take them.
Where's my bird?
Wake
Where's
up.
my Carmius? Where's my bird?
In my stomach.
Looking around, Korg is still laying between you and Vladimir.
That's funny.
It was kind of funny.
It's insanely funny.
Alright, so Flint's gonna check his trap.
As you walk away, it was kind of funny.
Flint's gonna check his trap.
It's just Gwen and her. He's not funny.
You just hear flash from the water.
I'm gonna
I don't,
take some
I
rope.
don't recommend eating that. I don't recommend. Oh well.
He's been eating it this entire time, and you just now noticed. I'm gonna take some rope and cord next to Gwen's tent,
Pin
I
cord.
don't think we have tents.
or bedroll.
Yeah,
I don't even know if you have that.
I might not even have
I think
that
y'all are
roll.
just laying on the floor.
I got a bedroll. What are you talking about?
I have a blanket.
So you're sleeping on the blanket, or you're just like wrapped up.
Yeah, like a burrito.
I'll put cord
Fish
by.
burrito.
Yeah, you're fish taco.
No, you know what? I'm gonna take cord. I'm just gonna take cord.
Okay.
And gotta let him walk around. I'll have his little leash thing on him. Probably wash my scales and stuff.
Yeah.
Not submerge myself because I don't think I know how to swim.
It's probably
Yes, I
not
do.
your problem.
Yes, I do. I do because I swam to save you.
You
It
did?
was also in a dream.
Yeah.
He skims the water.
No, you know how to swim.
Yeah, I'll do that. I was floating in the water for a little bit. I know.
You have a lot of matches.
None of these match mine. They're too tacky.
I'm joking. Please.
You enjoyed your nap once.
Please, Gwen.
But I'm probably just gonna float around, look at the stars.
Okay.
Have you made your watch check yet?
Oh, I should probably
I
do
was
that.
gonna say, yeah, do you want to like maybe
Bro.
roll?
That's the reason I gave you those. Cocked.
Cocked. Think for me.
I was really hoping
10.
that would be a 1.
10.
Oh, that's yours. Never mind.
Yeah, they're mine.
I
Do I
thought
gotta re-roll anything?
Yes, borrow them.
No, but you did roll a 5.
Oh, cool. So I'm just stargazing, not even paying attention to my watch.
You got the minus 1d6 card.
Wow, cool.
I have 2 more, by the way.
Cool. So I'm just floating,
Yep. Not really paying attention.
enjoying the stars, I guess.
Yeah.
Thinking about Miss.
Yeah. You kind of wonder where she is. Where she's good.
I've made it really far since being at Granny Rex. Since being found.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're all just like
You kind of get the idea that
lives.
she'd probably be proud of you.
Yeah. I'm feeling myself.
He's like, can you
Yeah.
whip yourself again?
Alright. And I assume as you move on in the night, you will get out of the pool.
Yeah. Okay. Probably collect cord and set them up. Wrap them around a tree. I feel bad because I keep cord close me because of Carmix, but we're all gonna be waking up soon.
He needs to spray them.
Yeah.
Problem.
He is free range.
He is a boy.
Carmioth is
There's no
only
tree
half.
here.
Yeah,
There is.
Oh,
palm
the
trees.
oasis. Yeah, okay.
It's
Carmioth
oasis.
is only half serious. Because the moment the chicken goes away, he can't screw with you anymore.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, and again, with it being so clear, you are kind of looking up at the stars and
No fires or anything, I noticed. It's
no.
a 5.
You do kind of get to wondering though, like, much in the same way as Carmioth noticed that like the dwarf she's reading about never saw the stars. You kind of wonder,
I'm a
like,
dude.
what?
I'm a dude.
Oh, did I say she?
Yeah.
No. Whoops.
Whoops. I'm a guy.
But yeah, you kind of wonder how big everything is.
Yeah.
You know, like you mostly only met kobolds before,
Yeah.
and then
Well.
you traveled and you met
Here we are.
all kinds of crazy people,
yours
and you kind of have to. You wonder what else there is. Like how many different kinds of people are there?
It's a big country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Think about that. Yeah.
like you're. Everything just kind of keeps getting bigger as far as Flint's concerned.
Yeah. Flint's a very small fish in a very big pond.
Same.
Like an amoeba in the ocean.
You guys are talking about this deep shit and I just like spat him
Yeah.
on his dog.
Alright, I just like.
Go ahead and make a dex save.
What?
Make a dex save.
Cool, this is one of 5 gets you kids. A deck save.
Yup!
That's because I tie up cord. It's a coconut, isn't it?
Hey, hold on.
It's that coconut from
How
earlier.
dexterous are you?
13.
I'll give you a hint. 1d4 less.
Oh my god.
Okay, 2 less. Not enough.
So 11.
11.
Okay. So,
So what, Matt?
Guinevere and Carmia.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I rolled
What?
so good on my perception. I'm so upset that this is what happened.
You wake up a little bit later than you intended to.
Uh-huh.
Flint's
Wait,
gone.
wait, we woke up. Wait, hold on.
Flint's gone.
Why are we talking about us waking up?
At this point, you kind of come to expect it. He's probably asleep. You know, he does that.
He's gone.
And your instant
My heart race is going, what happened?
your instinct is
He's dead.
he's fallen asleep again.
He's dead.
Don't
Why,
say that.
why do we trust him to keep watch?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me
He
feel guilty.
always does this. And so you get up and you go to find him, and you find Cord.
Uh-huh.
And looking around the pool, you see a line dragged through the sand, and following it, you
I need to
see
feel my heart because I'm really scared now what's happening.
Hold on.
You see
hold on.
Flint's head.
you see Flint laid in the sand
Oh god.
with a figure crouched over him.
Oh god.
Like just laying there?
Mhm.
What's the figure look like?
It is a large figure. It is
What happened?
humanoid, gray skin, brown hair, earth tone clothes. Nothing really notable.
That what happened.
Does he have a weapon? Like drawn?
Are you dead?
not that you can see. You can see as it's
I don't know.
as it's crouched down. It is leaning on a long staff of some description.
Matthew, what happened?
Carmen, get up.
I'm what? Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
me too, kid. Carmen, get up.
I'm up. I'm up.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
As you call out, you see long pointed ears flick, and the thing stands up to about 8 feet tall.
Is this who I'm thinking of?
And it looks to you. Your friend doesn't look very good.
What happened?
Do you move closer?
I move closer,
Yeah.
but I prepared guiding bolt
And I'm going to use
in like one hand.
lock an arrow to my longbow.
Yeah, as you move closer and you prepare your magic, that's a little excessive.
We've had
I'm
a
sorry.
very long couple weeks.
And we woke up and there's a 8-foot tall person standing over our friend in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all laughing. What the fuck just happened?
Looking at Flint, he seems
Dead.
about the same. With one very noticeable exception.
Dead.
There is about a baseball-sized hole in his chest.
Ah.
Wait, what?
Following the divot farther up, you can see a small rock.
It's not a rock, it's his heart. It's a rock, it's his heart.
The rock is
I just put my fingers in salsa.
the rock is spattered with dried viscera.
What did I
As-
take?
Well, in the night, you were struck by a meteor.
Oh my god, what?
I'm sorry?
Wait, okay. Carmen,
Yeah.
don't let that man move for 1 second.
Yeah,
And you took...
Did you fail all of your death saves?
Do I even get a save?
No,
or like
if he
another
kills
thing?
all of his
You
HP
did your
double,
save.
he just dies.
Oh, this...
So if it's enough damage to be his hit points twice, he's dead.
Hey Alex, do you have a roll? Do you have a prepared character and everything?
No. As much as I would love to say yes, no. Matt, what just happened?
I just told you got struck by a meteor.
How many dice?
What
do
did
you
it roll the hit? Like, is it?
Do you need
How
to?
many dice is getting struck by a meteor?
Who's throwing fucking meteors?
No,
The
it throws a meteor. It's a sky thing. It's
Matt,
something that
give
comes
me
out of the
10s,
sky and
12s.
hits you.
What?
Yeah, like what kind of die are you rolling?
6s.
How many d6s do you need?
After.
Don't give him d6s. Oh,
They're
yeah.
my d6s. They roll horribly.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll
Take your
need 'em.
d6s.
Why do you have a tube of them?
I hated that. I hated the whole sound of that.
Lost one. Okay.
I'm like nervous laughing.
This is Matt's. See, this campaign isn't for us. This is for Matt because
Just to fuck with us.
he wants to kill every one of our characters at least once. You died. You're gonna die.
I died in that dream.
Yeah, we all died.
We've already had our one.
That wasn't death enough. Like this was visceral. Yours is visceral. Oh, I'm scared.
You're next.
Okay, so you take
Come on.
183 points of bludgeoning damage. Another 183 points of fire damage.
Wait, stop. Wait, no, Matt, stop. That's not funny.
1 second. You're joking, right?
Matt, that's not funny.
How? 183.
What's 183?
So he's like dead.
That's
Like
366 damage. You just killed me with a leap year,
And then
bro?
he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. I cast Spare the Dying on him.
You
So do
can't.
any- shut up. I don't know that.
He's not dying.
He's.
He is dead.
One.
What the hell, dude? Like,
Okay, wait.
What?
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm
One's-
down.
Gonna murder.
Okay.
what?
Take a deep breath. Let's hold on.
Take it.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Wait.
Well, now,
My child just died.
and that's where we're gonna leave it.
No!
Does this mean I can eat corn?
Congratulations, Flint. Your wish has been granted.